Hello, friends. Welcome in. Hello, Appleglass. Hello, Clues. Hello, Elfin. Hello, Nino. And anyone who might be lurking. Hello, hello. Welcome in, y'all. How's it going? Hopefully y'all are having a lovely night. I'm getting a very late start, but our friends, the Homies of Horror, were finishing up the second half of House of Ashes, and I had to finish watching that, so. Okay. Such a handsome streamer. Well, I don't know about that, but thank you. Lose Appleglass and the rest of ya cuties. Yeah. What's shaking, y'all? How's it going? How is the music compared to my voice? Not that it matters. I'm gonna be turning off here in a second anyway, but Usagi, I love you so much. How are you, friend? Okay. All right. Ooh, this is real loud in my headphones. I saw Erica on Discord being on...
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Hi, Emmy. What is going on this day? Is it good in comparison? Okay, cool. Thank you. I saw Erica on Discord being on House of Ashes, and I knew you were there. Yeah, oh yeah, I had to be there. Watching Erica and Roshane play through those games is such a delight. I absolutely adore it. Especially Erica, like when she's reacting to jump scares and stuff. It's so funny. And when she gets panicked in like the quick time events, oh, so good. That's like quality content. I'm good, bestie. Leaving work soon. Nice. Well, hopefully you've had a good shift. Hopefully you made that mini. It got some good tips. And Emmy, what's shaking, Emmy? How was your birthday? I'm sorry we didn't get to do anything fun, but if you want to do anything, we can do something next weekend after Jonathan's birthday. Speaking of Jonathan, there he is right now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I think this is a fairly short game for normal people, but y'all know that I can turn a 30-minute game into a like multi-stream 14-hour ordeal, so it is what it is. It's awesome. I ate so much food. Nice. We love us some good B-Day food. Okay, let me go ahead and turn off the music. Okay, so I don't know too much about this game other than the fact that it's kind of like Spiritfarer in that you are on a train, I think, and you are suddenly surrounded by the spirits of people who have recently passed, and I guess you hear about their life experiences. I'm not entirely certain, but I guess we'll find out. By the way, Jonathan said he wanted 2 specific games for his birthday, so it should be an easy buy. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad he told you because I texted him and he never texted me back because he's a jerk. Your mom's a fairly short... Ooh! I'm gonna go wake her up and tell her you said that. Yeah. Yeah. See what she says to you, Appleglass. Oh. I'm just kidding. Come on, cry and scream. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about with this because y'all know I cried every single time I streamed Spiritfarer. I ended up crying, so thank you for the beat. Oh, no worries. No worries. Hopefully you can buy something good with that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and Torn, if this game gets too deep or heavy, I may have to leave. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I completely understand because like I was saying, the game that is, this game is similar to Spiritfarer, and I don't know if you've ever played that. It's a wonderful game. I highly recommend it, but it gets super heavy and emotional. So, yeah, it's rough. I got that new witch game. Little Witch in the Woods? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I want that game as well. You have not? Yeah. So Spiritfarer is an incredible game. The music is beautiful. It's a really chill, laid-back, fun game. But it's also heavy storylines because it deals a lot with death, which, you know, a lot of us are not good at processing. So, especially if you have, like, past trauma with it. Okay, I'm assuming, like most games, this will probably have, like, an intro video. So if it does, and I stop talking to chat for a second, I will get back to y'all. If I missed something in chat, feel free to put it back in there again. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see you play Little Witch in the Woods. Are you planning on streaming it or just playing it by yourself? Ooh, why is my screen like that? Gross. Okay, there we go. It needs a little light. is that better? That's worse. Hold on, that's way too bright. Lighting issues. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Sorry, y'all. With that trigger warning, I may have to excuse myself. Oh, was there a trigger warning? I missed it. I'm absolutely gonna stream it. Yes, I love it. I know Junathan has streamed some of it, and Juju has streamed some of it. But I've tried not to watch too much of it because I don't want spoilers, but if you stream it, I will watch it. Because I know they're still adding to the game. Emmy will play Little Witch in the Woods to simulate how being out of your basement would be like. Listen, we're providing a service. Like, she's not having to pay rent down there. For suicide and cell phone. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if there are topics like that you are not comfortable seeing, yeah, definitely don't feel pressured to hang out or lurk or anything, because I know those can be really hard for people. So this is really loud in my headphones, and I get to eat crumbs from the floor like a vacuum. If you can beat the dogs to it. Okay, so let me look at the options first. Okay, English, background music. Is the background music in the game okay? Does it seem like it's not overpowering my voice? Like, can you actually hear me over the music? Because I don't want it to like overpower me, but I want you to be able to hear it. So. This jazz music, I know. It's so saucy. Thought they gave you an individual crumb per day. I'd say lower the music a tiny bit. Okay, thank you. We'll put it like there. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, controls, walk, navigate, talk and select, walk faster or back, open chat, log, and menu. This is my B-Day, so I got extra crumbs. Just a few, and don't get spoiled to it, because it's just a one-time thing. Okay. How are y'all today? How's everyone's Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you're at in the world? Well, hey there. Hi, Tamale Johnson. How you, friend? Ah, made it right on time. Clearly this was made during the pandemic. I love the mug. Thank you. Always gotta be celebrating the Halloween. I was gonna play Persona 3, but I ended up working on art and downloading 7 days. Nice. Well, hopefully you got some art stuff done. It's cute. Yeah, hopefully. It's probably gonna be depressing, but it looks cute. Yes, welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. All right. Oh, also, before I get started, you know, obviously shout outs to all the friends who are streamers. I'll put those in chat throughout the stream. But the first shout out I'm gonna do is for, let's see, Nintendo Gamer 1992. Oh, let's see, there we go. Yes, okay, so Nintendo Gamer 1992, our friend Alex, he was the one that actually gifted us this game. So we are finally getting around to playing it. He also gifted us Slender the Arrival that we played on stream a month or so ago. So yeah, he's always doing giveaways and things like that on his Instagram and on his Twitch. So if you want to drop him a follow, he's a lovely person, plays a lot of cool games. Been downloading CC all day. Nice. Y'all are addicted. But hey, you know, whatever makes us happy in these dark times. Huh? The last train. It's not that crowded here. I might be able to find a seat today. Weekend is coming. Time to play games. Oh, time to play games all night. Okay, this is us. The weekend is coming. Time to play games all night. Oh no, I forgot to feed my cat this morning. You monster. For real? How did she react? She said no, of course. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Are these guys twins? I don't know if it's just me, but your voice isn't matching your mouth. Oh. Am I off? Am I out of sync? I'm not really sure what to do about that. It looks like our connection's okay. But yeah, refresh. Oh, okay. It's fine for me. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. Could just be the tab. Okay, yeah. Could be. I always have this cozy feeling about riding the last train. The city at night is so beautiful. Hey, what happened to your car? You keep going home by train lately. I sold it. What? Why? So I can go home with you every day. Aw, that's sweet, but also kind of stalkerish. Waiting on an ad. Oh no, I'm sorry, not the ads. Must stay awake. Here's all of us fighting to stay awake during the daytime because we stayed up playing games. I should have gone back the other way, but oh well. Too late now. Butter, milk, eggs. What else do I need to buy? This train is packed. Even though I'm home so late, my grandkids are always waiting for me before they go to bed. Oh, so sweet. Kids are blessings. Sure, we'll go with that. So, how have you been? You don't want to know. I'm back and it's fixed. Okay, cool. Good deal. Sorry about the ads, but you know, unfortunately it can't be helped here on the Twitch box. I put cameras in your room to see you all day while I'm outside. Right, yeah. Yeah, he was definitely giving stalker vibes. Okay, I'm gonna interact with that, but let me see a couple more conversations. My girlfriend is throwing a fit because I forgot to reply to a text. Buy her favorite food on your way home. That shirt's cute. I just thought that a burger should expand, like, horizontally, you know? What's the point of having a burger so tall? You need to unhinge your jaw to eat it. Yeah, you have a point there. Yeah, I've run into that before. Like, yeah, it looks delicious having some tall burger, but like, it hurts your mouth trying to open that wide. Oh my, I'm so tired. That guy narrows down my problem with In-N-Out's gimmick. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've been there before. Like, how am I supposed to approach this delicious hamburger? But hello, Taciturn. Why do I have to rush anyway? It's not like anyone at home cares. And there's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think about it too much. Yeah, I should. Passing out. I could never sleep on a train. Like, there's no way. No. It's a kitty. Huh? Huh? Did I overslept? Yes, you overslept. Oh my god. Am I locked in? Oh no. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm not reading all those, but you get the point. Relax, relax, relax. I should relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to... Good God. What the hell? Why is the train moving? What's happening? Did I overslept? Listen, you know, the developers of this game might not have had English as their first language. It happened. I feel the sad creeping already. I know, right? It's a fast food chain. Oh yeah, I've never had it, but I'm sure it's delicious. A place where they brag about serving the least expensive burger that can only be eaten with a fork and knife from a trough. Interesting. Yeah, I've never been to one, so I don't know. The devs are Indonesian, I think. Yeah, so I'm guessing, you know, English is not their first language, so yeah, there's probably going to be some grammatical errors occasionally. Oh no. The joy of living with dogs, y'all. The joy of living with dogs. In-N-Out. It'll prevent a hangover, just saying. I mean, it'll soak up all the alcohol. The grease counteracts it. Okay, I won't be saying it. Yeah, Emmy. Yeah. You ever think of that? I'm just kidding. I played a lot of these like indie games are created, you know, overseas, so a lot of times you just have to kind of like overlook some grammatical and spelling errors. Relax, Vivi. Relax. I mean, if a cat was here, I assume this is a pretty safe place, right? Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find the driver here. Driver? Is that how you call someone who controls the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, Vivi. Focus! Okay. I want a very, very cold lemonade so bad. That would be delicious. We have lemonade Mio, but it's not quite the same as like actual lemonade. Oddly enough, I just read about a cold extraction way of making lemonade. I want to try it. Torin can make one, but it may not be cold. What, a lemonade? Oh, yeah. Gross. That's fair. I don't live near one, so I had my brother hype it up and insist on taking me there when I went to visit. It was fine, but it's hard to live up to the hype a lot of people build about. Yeah, I mean, a fast food place is a fast food place. Some may say it isn't lemonade either. Gross. Y'all are being vulgar. Had to walk away from the tablet. Did I miss anything? No. Just pretty much she fell asleep on the train and now she woke up and she's frightened and it's still moving, but everybody's gone. I'm devoted to Whataburger as fast food burger. I have only eaten Whataburger like 2 or 3 times when I was in Texas for a horror convention. Okay, can't go that way. That's the only time I ever had it, and it was decent. I mean, it wasn't anything, you know, super special, but you know, it kept me alive during the con. Ghosties. I walked away and the train started moving. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, nothing big has happened. Please, I didn't mean anything by it. I meant it as a drink, so so bad you wouldn't call it a lemonade. Get your brain out of the gutter, bestie. It lives in the gutter, and you know this. I need a good brainwashing. My goodness. Look at all these ghosts that many of them look the same. What is this? What are these people? Are they who I think they are? Wait. Does it mean I've died? This doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it didn't hurt. Or did I just forget about the pain? Anyway. Order. Are they, gasp, old people? All my East Coast family members and friends always hype it up and make me take them to get it. They loved it, but I try not to hype it up. I also live 3 minutes away from one, so it isn't wild for me to snag it. Yeah. I'm sure if it's, you know, just next door, then it's lost any appeal it might have had. Anyway, if this really is the afterlife, I can consider myself lucky. I didn't feel the pain. It cost me nothing. And I've been considering it for a while anyway. Oof. Oh dear. Yeah. Heads up for anyone with issues with this, because definitely trigger warning. Yeah. Just a heads up. I'll take you. They're real easy to eat and cheap. Ooh, just like me. Trophy boy, I love that. Yeah, thank you. It's actually my husband's hat, but the colors matched the bomb pops on my shirt, so figured I would wear it. I've been considering it for a while anyway. You won the jackpot, Vivi. Wait, if I really died, Mom will be sad. Oh no, I don't want that. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy would need to handle my dead body. Oh no. All the issues, but I like to cry and think so. Yeah. Very American streamer scheme. Very American. Oh no, gross. You're right. Let me go change clothes right quick. Oh, he will have a bad day because of me. Then whoever sat next to me on the train. So obviously this dialogue isn't as deep and thought-provoking as that of Spiritfarer, but you know, the ideas are still the same. She's concerned about, you know, other things. You can be ironically American. Okay, good. American. Because there is definitely absolutely nothing about this country to be proud of, so I don't want to give that perception that I am proud of my country. Would find the entire experience traumatic. There was no one next to her, though. Oh, true. True, but she's worried about the cleaning guy and the conductor and her mom and other people, but someone died next to them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. What should I do? No. I guess there's nothing I could do about it. Oh yes, look at her. Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train is heading. She looks amazing. America Corps, gross. Gross. Okay, I can't talk to any of these ghosties right now. I love her design. Look how cute she is. Her little shuffle walk. Excuse me. Wait, one by one, please. Your turn will... Oh, not this again. Another living being on board. What are you doing here, kid? Actually, I don't know why I'm here. You what? Oh, the humans failed to do their job again. I have but one request. One. For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them? But why? What are they trying to achieve? Ma'am? Excuse me. At last, looks like she's also not wearing a mask on the train. My God. You're right. I would hope that you wouldn't have to, well, I mean, they are wearing clothes. I was gonna say, I would hope you wouldn't have to wear that in the afterlife. You say it as a joke, but I know for a fact that's a thing. Gross. Oh yeah, some of the 45ers are hardcore into America Corps. Is that a rocket in your pocket, or are you proud of your country and happy to celebrate it via patriotic popsicles because you're happy to see me? That was a mouthful, apple glass. She looks like a fish, yeah. I can see that, like kind of like a blobfish. Love a man with a bald eagle of a popsicle. I would eat a popsicle shaped like a bald eagle. That'd be delicious. So patriotic. Can you tell me where this train is heading? Well, as you can see around you, dead people board this train. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. But where are they going? To what comes after, of course. That's the name of the game. He looks like Mrs. Puff's blobfish cousin. Yes. Amazing. Hello, Juju. How are you, friend? Is it Deep Space Galactic? I can't remember the name of it, but how was your stream tonight, friend? Let me sprinkle in some shout outs here. Got our friend Juju, who is wonderful and handsome and giggles and delights me and just makes me so happy. Always puts me in a good mood. Plays a lot of cutesy indie games. Can play some horror games occasionally. And they are a professional. They do a lot of stream raiders, things like that. So please go drop them a follow. They are wonderful. DP in the galaxy. Vulgar. I knew I heard the clapping. Ooh, from the Juju. Alright, and then we're gonna shout out our lovely friend Apple Glass. Also a multi-talented streamer. They do productivity streams, they do Kingdom Hearts, and they do Portal, and they do language classes. They do a little bit of everything on their channel. They've done like makeup streams, things like that. Please go drop them a follow. Lovely, lovely people. All of my friends here are lovely, and I highly recommend them. It was fun. We were playing as Space Dwarves. Oh, I've never actually seen any of that game. I wanted to watch your stream, but you were streaming the exact same time as the Homies of Horror, so unfortunately I had to pick them because they only stream once a week. I'm sorry. I can only be in one place at one time. I came into stream as you were ending. Oh yeah, tonight, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I usually miss Juju's streams on the Mondays. And then let's see. Also gonna do, I'll do a few more shout outs here in just a moment, but next I'm gonna shout out my sister-in-law, Emmy. She plays Minecraft, and she's done Amori, and she's done Doki Doki Literature Club. She does Animal Crossing, a little bit everything on her channel. I understand you're totally fine. Okay, all right, good day. I'm sure, I figured you would probably forgive me for not being there. Hello, Miss Samberry, all the cute and awesome streamers. Yes, we do have a very cute group of friendos here who stream. I will do a few more shout outs, but I'm going to sprinkle them in so I'm not like sitting here for 45 minutes doing shout outs, but we'll get back to some of those here in a few. To what comes after, of course. What comes after? Yes, what comes after? No more explanation for the living. Am I going there too? Of course not. I will never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not their time. But I think I saw a cat just now. The cat that just walked past? Honey, she's also dead.
You will be waiting.
So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Vagrant Gentleman, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, yo? Let's see. I'm gonna catch the next one. Barry, the one and only. Yes. Madam Crunch. Daddy Sam. Juju, put that knife down. Don't break into their home. Juju doesn't have to break into their home. They are always welcome here. Said put it down, bitch. Ooh. Y'all just need a command that is shout out conga line for when everyone appears at once. Yeah, that would be helpful. Or like when they first like appear in the chat, it would just automatically shout them out. I need to figure out how that would work. Also, hello Cody, welcome in. It's going lurking while I draw. Love your face. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, and thank you for the lurk. And I hope your interview this morning went well. So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Then what should I do? Back to the living, of course. I can do that? Yeah, we will take you back. Really? Thank you so much. But... eh? I can't simply ask the train to return now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reach their destination. And then we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We will finish the trip before the morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You can just wait in the car you just came from. Or, you know, walk around. Try to get to know the folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Thank you for the trick or treat. Okay, I'm heading to bed. Best of luck. Hope you find out what comes after, or don't. That might be better for your health. Good night, Taciturn. Sleep well. Thank you for dropping by for a bit. This is Spiritfarer on the train. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's... You comfort some spirits, hear their stories, and hear about their lives, and probably cry. So we'll see. Also, for anybody who's just coming in, this game has given a warning. It deals a lot with death, obviously, and it deals with our main character has some like suicidal ideation, things like that. Like they have mentioned that they have considered suicide, so just be aware of that. You know, if that's something that you are not comfortable with, don't feel free or don't feel pressured to stay or lurk or anything like that. Okay, let's do this for clues. Yep, never gets old. Never gets old. I'm consistently dead inside, so it's right in my alley. Mood. Oh, okay. That was the last cherry one in the box, unfortunately. So now it's like I have all the lemon or watermelon or green apple, and I hate them all. Oh, wait. No, yes, one more cherry. There's one more cherry. Death is my life, so I'm good. Good way of looking at it. One day they'll force feed you all the candy you have given them. One day. Jokes on Torn. I love Warhead. I'll find something you hate. absolutely hate. All right, I'm gonna crunch down on this right quick. Hold on. Death is my life, so I'm good. I'm sorry, but I cackled because it sounded like an emo post from MySpace. Good times. But yeah, my MySpace was totally like that. And see, back in the day, I don't know, you might be too young to remember LiveJournal when that was a thing, but I was super edgy, so I had a dead journal, of course. Please don't give me food. I hate food. Torn, you could use Bean Boozled for clues. Probably, yeah. I don't think that they would like that. Especially the like fish one or the vomit one or the dog food one. Did I hear crumbs falling on the floor? Oh no, I wasted nothing. You have nothing. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have to work. The list won't fill itself. Alright, so now we get to talk to people on the train. Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So what should I do? I can just return to the car I woke up in and wait, or should I walk around? We'll definitely walk around. Can you imagine if I just went back to my seat and slept until morning? Goblin Juju redeem moment of gratitude. Okay. Let's see. I will say today I am very thankful for my wonderful doggos. We are blessed to have them. We adopted them. We got Bruin 8 years ago, and we got Moose 9 years ago. And they are there every single morning, wagging their tails right beside the bedside for when I wake up. Always happy to see me, always happy to offer comfort if I'm feeling bad. And they are just precious angel babies, and I can't imagine life without them, so I'm thankful for my doggos. I'm sure that's a bad ending if you go back. I love this idea, though. Oh, and if anybody would like to say anything that they are grateful for or things that make them happy in life, feel free to put them in the chat. I love this idea, though. I think it's very Asian idea of the last train being the ones for the spirit and the dead. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. It reminds me of, like, Spirited Away. Always slobbering. Yes, very... Lots of slobber, lots of hair. All the time. Okay, so I'm hoping it gives us time to, like... I hope we can go at our own pace and, like, talk to everybody. I was so close to promotion. Work has been going well. And the cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances, too. Why now, of all time? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm grateful for the crumbs on the floor. I'm grateful for having stayed here long enough to have met you. Oh, you're so sweet. And I am grateful that you are here as well, Stevie Nino, and I hope you stick around for a long, long, long time. Grateful for my new friends I found yesterday, aka you guys. Aw, well, I'm happy that you found your way here. I'm grateful for Chipotle that feels better going in than coming out. Gross. But, you know, relatable content, so. That. You know, we've had Chipotle in Chattanooga for, like, I think about a year now, and I still have not gone there. Raiders. My god. What do we do? Raiders. Hold on. Oh, I've got to switch screens. Oh god, I'm so unprepared. Hi friends, welcome in. Hello Drian, hello Cassie, welcome in, welcome in. Our friend Drian, y'all, most of y'all probably know Drian at this point, but if you don't, please go drop them a follow. Tonight they were playing through some Red Dead Redemption 2, and they do a lot of indie games on their channel, a lot of story-driven games. They've done The Walking Dead, they've done the Telltale Batman series, things like that, a little bit of everything. They do a lot of, they don't do as many community games at this point, or like multiplayer games as much anymore, because I think their work schedule changed a bit, but they still do those occasionally. So please go drop them a follow. They're wonderful and have a lovely community. How was your stream tonight, Drian? And how was your day? I worked at Chipotle for a while. Now I can't And it. Oh yeah, you did mention yesterday that you worked at Chipotle, so you were good at making what was it? Quesadillas. There we go. We're grateful for you being here. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome in. Oh, Torn, one more month. Well, less than 1 month. Cult of the Lamb. I know. Today I was watching the trailer again just to get hype for it because, yeah, Nintendo finally put out, you know, their release date for it on the Switch. So yeah, I was watching it today. It's so cute. I can't wait. Let's see. Oh, let me do a shout out for Drian because I did not do that. Occasionally multiplayer on Fridays, but Triss moved to the US and their PC is still in Poland, so Dre and Triss aren't able to do as much playing together, plus all of our work schedule. Yeah, I noticed that, because I know, like, on Sundays and stuff like that, y'all used to, I think it was Saturdays and Sundays, maybe, y'all would get together and play a lot of multiplayer games, but unfortunately, life stuff happens. But hopefully eventually y'all can get back to that. But I have done some Deep Rock Galactic and Re-Rising with friends and coworkers on Fridays. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that you're still able to squeeze some of that in. I think Juju started Deep Rock Galactic tonight. I think this was their first time playing it. Okay, let me get back to this. Oh, for anyone coming in, just a heads up, kind of like Spiritfarer, this game deals a lot with death and self-harm and suicidal thoughts, things like that. So if any of that is triggering to you, don't feel, you know, pressured to stay or lurk or anything like that, because I know, you know, not everybody can handle those topics. So just a heads up. Googling Deep Rock Galactic. It was, yes, I had a lot of fun with it. Nice. New addiction era. Yeah. Ooh, existential game. Hello, Kid Kazma. Welcome in. Yes, I don't know if you've ever played anything like, if you've ever played Spiritfarer, but it kind of gives me that vibe, where you're learning stories from different ghosts, like people who have passed on. You're hearing their life story, like what was going on with them and what caused their death and things like that. I'm power washing still. Nice. I haven't tried that out. Wather gifted it to us last night, and I haven't tried it yet. I remember your Spiritfarer playthrough. Very chill and very cute. Yeah. It is a super cute and beautiful game, but also very emotional. How's it going, Kid Kazma? I hope it's going well. Yes, we're having a wonderful night so far. I hope I have done enough good in life. Make it worthwhile, you know? I'm sure you did great. Heh. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that. Thank you. You're a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Should you really be here? I shouldn't. There's been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happens. Why? You got to be my brief company. It is a pleasant company. Oh. Thank you so much. I don't hear that quite often. Also, this was developed overseas, so some of the English isn't quite correct, like there are grammatical errors and things, so just try to overlook that. It was chill until Torn discovered fishing. No clues. Actually, I like fishing now. I just found out that for the first 40 streams of Spiritfarer, I was fishing incorrectly. So once I figured it out, it was much easier. Doing well, just about to wind down and make a sandwich. Nice. Well, hopefully it's a tasty sandwich, and hopefully your day has been chill and wonderful. Spiritfarer makes my heart happy. I'm not sure I've seen this game before, though. Yeah, this is a pretty recent game. Obviously, well, she's wearing a mask, and before everybody changed into ghosts, they were wearing masks. So it's a pretty recent game, and it's pretty short. It's like an hour and a half, I think, but for me, you know, it'll be like 7 hours. 40 streams of it, is that long? No, it's just, I mean, there are a lot of like side quests and things, and I'm just, you know, it takes me a long time to pick up on things, and I talk a lot, so, and plus, literally every time a spirit had to cross over, I would have to take 15 minutes to cry, so there was that. But you were raging about the fishing for rare fish. Yeah, I mean, again, it was just because I hadn't figured out the fishing mechanic, but now it's not bad. It's Japanese, they have a habit of doing that. Oh, the mask wearing, yeah, even before COVID, yeah, they did the mask wearing. Or gets distracted soon, so yeah. Grilled cheese with red pepper and tomato soup. Oh, that sounds so good. I'll be lurking while it's sandwich time. Good luck. Thank you. Enjoy your sandwich and soup. I was in a work meeting and I missed so much of you already. No, I've made no progress in this. Hello, Haley. How are you? Okay. It's good that I say it then. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. Gotta cram it in before the judgment day, right? Eh. You're a good kid. Okay. Hey, are you a ghost? No, I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this game goes quite into as much depth, so I don't see myself crying in this one, but it still has that kind of vibe. Okay, Walther, you only missed 8 minutes of gameplay. Listen to y'all dragging me, dang. Every minute I miss is despair for me. Despair, so delicious. Now I see, I think May? May? Are you talking about from Night in the Woods?
Huh?
The living world is but an egg. We are preparing for the real life after death. Just you wait. Heed my words, young lady. I'm sorry, I need to get going.
Huh?
Okay, so yeah, she sounds like one of those like religious kooks. Like Mrs. Carmody from The Mist. Juju, I love you so much. 8 minutes of gameplay, but like 40 minutes of hashwa. Yeah. Y'all know me. Night in the Woods, May Borowski. Yeah. I love May. My god. Okay, so on Etsy, there are so many Night in the Woods stickers. They're so freaking cute. There's so much like fan art and fan made stickers and stuff. I want to order all of them. I adore them.
Hey.
The last thing I remember was that truck barreling over me. Oh dear. And then I'm here. Did it hurt? Only for a very short while. I suppose it's a cause for celebration, right? I didn't suffer too long. It's okay to grieve your own death. Thank you. What are you doing here anyway? This train is not for the living. There's been a mistake. Do you reckon they will allow me back if I say it's a mistake too? I don't think that's... I'm just kidding. I know that won't fly with a conductor. Don't worry. By the time this train arrived at wherever it is we're heading to, I will already be content with myself. You're so sure with yourself. Not always, but when I don't, I try to forgive myself and try again. I need to do that more. I suppose you need to hear that, huh? Yeah. Thank you. I'm getting a wee bit parched. What's everyone up to tonight? What's everybody getting into? Okay, so we've talked to all the ghosts in here that we can talk to. Let me see if I can go this way, because I don't want to go back to the car that I came from yet. Porched? The way she walks, yeah, that like shuffling. It's kind of cute, but also I could see where that would get really annoying. Like, if I was walking behind this person, I would get so aggravated, I would have to push them down. Beans, beans, beans. Wow, Hunter. Every time. It's like your walk on. Like, as soon as you come in, you hit that button. How's it going, Hunter? Alright, let me pause it for just a sec so I can eat a stupid bean. Y'all know I love these beans. We gays don't walk, we speed. Yeah, exactly. What you drinking tonight? Nothing really good. Like, this is just some water with Mio in it, but the Mio is pink Starburst flavored, so it's delicious. And then I'm drinking hazelnut coffee, and then earlier I was drinking some vanilla Coke and the Screwball peanut butter whiskey because that was delicious. While I was watching the Homies of Horror stream House of Ashes, I had myself a drink, and it was quite tasty. It's called Love. Oh, I remember the Netflix show I mentioned in a previous stream, How to Build a Sex Room. Yes, yes, yes. I want you and Hasiel watch it and play a drinking game. Take a shot every time you see a doggo. Yes. Are we gonna be completely wasted? Fortunately, I need to head out and try for some sleep. Happy streaming. Good night, Apple Glass. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. I appreciate you being here. Completely. Oh no. Yeah, I've heard like quite a few. I've heard people at work talking about that, and I've seen a few people on Instagram mention that show. So I guess we need to check it out. There's a ridiculous amount of shots of dogs in it. That kind of makes me uncomfortable though, considering the. I mean, I guess it is essentially just like a home remodeling show, I guess, if you look at it that way. But still, does this include their own dogs? Yeah, we drink every time we see our own dogs. We'd be like blacked out before we even started the first episode. Okay. Got this one. Not sure what it is. We need to get some new ones. Cause like, don't get me wrong, I hate all the flavors in here, but I'm ready for some new bad flavors. Cause I just got Earthworm, and I'm tired of Earthworm. I don't ever want to have it again. Oh god. Thank you, Hunter. Much appreciated. It's like in between the regular content, they do images of city and stuff and their dogs in those scenes. Oh, nice. Okay. Interesting. Tell me what your ideal sex room is. We will not be discussing that. Another yeah. Yeah, no, we don't need any more tonight. Thank you. I'm beginning to think Hasiel pre-sort. It does seem that way. He always gets the good ones and I always get the gross ones. I know a couple of times he's gotten the Earthworm bean, which I have, and he keeps saying it's spicy. It's not spicy. It just like, it tastes like earthworm and dirt. There's no spice to it. So I think he's crazy. Was that a Bean Boozled thing? Yes, it was. I mean, they're not Bean Boozled, but they're the Harry Potter's Bertie Bott's every flavor bean. So yeah, essentially the same thing. You got the rotten egg and nearly puked, yeah. I thought we were friends. Oh, well, we can discuss that off stream. Hi, Watha. Hey, are you in charge of this train? No. Put me through. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. Oh, honey, I don't think that matters here. I can buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Now! I'm gonna get going. I'm sorry. Oh. Sometimes people are wrong, Walther. It's okay. Ooh! What's that? The male version of Karen? Yeah. A Chad. Well, no, I guess I don't think a Chad is equivalent to a Karen, but I'm not sure what the equivalent would be. What game is this? It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever played like Spiritfarer, but this girl passed out on the train, and apparently the very last train of the night takes all of the spirits of the people who have died within 10 kilometers of the train. It takes them to what comes after, which we don't really know what the afterlife is yet. But we're stuck on this train until morning, so we kind of just browse the train and talk to all of the ghosts on here and kind of like learn their life stories and things like that. I'd say a Jim or a Kevin. Kevin sounds right. I thought we was friends too, Nino. I see how it is. But yeah, it's a home remodeling decorating, but with a breakdown of people's awkwardness around sexual interests. A fabulous lady who does the designing is very interested in getting couples to explore new stuff. It's just really interesting to see people grow more comfortable. Nice. That is interesting. Because, yeah, you know, a lot of people obviously don't talk openly about that type of stuff, so it would be interesting to see. I'm willing to bet that it somehow involves people peering in through a kitchen window made just for that purpose. Our 7 Days to Die sex room. How did you know? Cody's giving away all of our secrets. There's a trigger warning for suicide and self-harm. Yes, Hunter, or anyone that's lurking that is new in here. Yeah, trigger warning for self-harm and suicide and, you know, death-related topics. You got that whole guest room to remodel. You're talking about in here or on 7 Days to Die? I don't even follow you. The red flag was there from dead. Ooh, wow. Nino's going hard. You gotta hurt me deep. Yeah, dang. You ever heard of those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at those, but now I can't stop thinking about my family and the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore. Yeah. That's probably my biggest fear about dying, is like not getting to spend enough time with my loved ones. Like, I hate that. That's why, like, I don't want to take on another job where I don't get to see my family as much. Your actual guest room? Yeah, we do need to remodel in here. I wanted to be mean like you, I'm sorry. Erica, hello. How are you? Have you calmed down from the stream? Because I know tonight's half of that game really put you through it. I mean, I guess both halves, but especially tonight. You had a lot of quick time events and a lot going on your side.
Hey.
To think that I just wasted my life to make somebody else richer. Wow, relatable. Relatable content right there. Life is often unfair like that. Hear, hear. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one, little girl. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook to our human fellows. What, are you one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I don't get to be positive when I was alive. So now, let me have a piece of hope. A hope that whatever entity running the show is fair and just, unlike the clowns I worked for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I got thrown into hell or whatever? Or whatever is the equivalent? I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. I'm still decompressing. Yeah, oof. I'm so happy y'all played those though. Like, it brings me so much joy to watch y'all play through those. And I can almost always guarantee that y'all are gonna pick the opposite decisions as to what I chose. So it's always interesting to see y'all's playthroughs. And also the fact that y'all can't see what's going on the other player's stream or like on their screen. It's really interesting to watch. I'm gonna unfollow you, Nino. Ooh. Joke's on you, I've already unfollowed myself from engaging with me. Checkmate. Beautiful. I think it's worth it. Oh, since Erica's in here, we are gonna do... I know most of y'all know our lovely friend Erica, who is in the chat, but if you're not following them already, she is one half of one of my all-time favorite podcasts, The Homies of Horror. They do new episodes every Monday, and next week they're doing a ton of episodes because they're doing Shark Week, so they're covering lots of different shark horror movies, probably some really good ones and probably some really cheesy ones. And on Monday nights they also stream here on Twitch. Lately they've been doing the Dark Anthology Pictures playthroughs, and they also do things like Phasmophobia and Forewarn and Midnight Ghost Hunt and things like that. They are wonderful and hilarious and super sweet, so please go drop them a follow. I think it's worth it. Then I hope what awaits is something you deserve. That sounds like a threat. Sorry. I love that. I was actually thinking about that today, is like, I can't remember who I heard it from, but somebody said, I hope you have the day you deserve, which I love that. I really want to start saying that to people, but I know somebody's gonna get salty about it. Like, what do you mean? But I mean what I mean. I follow everyone, even that bitch Steven Nino. Ooh. One day, Nino will be streaming his art. I like to do the lurks because I got nothing else to offer. Whatever, Watha, you have plenty to offer. But even lurks are one, you know, every person here that streams on Twitch appreciates lurks. I'll be going now. Speaking of lurks, thank you, Juju, for the lurk with love. If you were going to bed, I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you for stopping in, like always. I will finally be able to meet my wife again. Aw. Life without her was very difficult. Shh. I didn't think this one was gonna get to me because it's like very surface level stuff, but Jesus Christ. Let's not do this. We're not gonna cry. Nino is naughty. I mean, I don't know what kind of DMs y'all exchange, so you're probably right. But yes, I know you're right. I know you're right. Guest rooms are fun to remodel. You don't have to look at it all the time, so you can do whatever bizarre things you want. We finally made ours inhabitable. Nice. Moment of rage. Let me think on that. Oh. Okay. So, moments of rage are when I play a super cute game that I am absolutely loving for 95% of it, and then I get to the last like 5% of the game, and then I can't complete the game. That's really incredibly embarrassing and frustrating to me. So we're gonna do that because that pissed me off last night. Because that game that I was playing, I really loved it up until that very last bit of it. I just couldn't do it. I have a lot to live up to if I start streaming. I tricked you into thinking I'm engaging. You are. You're a very interesting person, whether you believe that or not. You are. Also, Cody is tired. I would love to see y'all's guest room. I would love a tour around y'all's house, but I know that sounds creepy, but it's always interesting to see how people decorate and like the things that they do with like guest rooms and like video game rooms and things like that. Takes one to know one. Please cry for me. Still salty about the game last night. I see. Yes. Also, when we do the moment of gratitude or the moment of rage, anyone in chat is welcome to put in things that they are grateful for or things that make them happy. Or conversely, if we're doing a moment of rage, if you want to put things in the chat that piss you off, feel free to do that as well. Me naughty? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I've only seen your Instagram. I can't imagine what the Twitter's like, so can I inhabit it? Life without her was very difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait for another train ride. Aw. Ugh. That was an odd sound. Thank you, Juju. Juju said we can always video chat and show you, or, you know, y'all can stay in. I would love to come to Florida and visit y'all. That would be so fun. We need a reason to go to Florida because I have been missing the beach, and I know y'all aren't like right on the beach, but you're close enough that we could like stop along the way. I'm having moments of rage because I'm a tired bitch and I needed to stop. Aw, I'm sorry, Watha. I know it's hard getting through those shifts when you're tired. Very aware of how interesting I seem to others, but I'm very bad when it comes to using my voice. Streaming might improve my talking. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's definitely helped me. I mean, I still stumble on my words and I say every 30 seconds. But yeah, I mean, it helps me feel more comfortable talking to people. My Twitter is cursed. Of course, we have 2 right now. Dang, look at y'all. The next house we have is definitely gonna have 2 guest rooms. Like, we want one to be like a game room and then one to be like a guest room, because this is technically our guest room, but it's become our game room, like our nerdy room. A moment of rage for me is Salon's charging a parting fee now. How are you gonna charge me for parting my hair? What the hell? What does that even mean? Like, how do they charge you for that? What? I love all of your mouth sounds. My wet mouth sounds. I'm sorry, but you seem so sure you will reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young, and you still have your life ahead of you from the look of it. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I don't think I understand, sir. I'm sorry. Don't think too much of it. Live your life as you see fit, and cherish the good people around you. I will. Thank you. Oh, that one's scratching on one of those, like, those fears of mine. Like, the thought of, like, living your whole life with your significant other, and then suddenly you don't have them around. Like, dear God, that sounds so traumatizing. Like, I don't want to think about it, so I'm not going to think on it. We're going to go on to the next person, but that is definitely a fear of mine. I have a game room and a guest room. I love it.
Moist.
Beautiful woman. I have a game room and a guest room. I love it. I need to redecorate though. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome if you're able to have both. When we braid our hair, we need it to be parted. All these points at palm folk make the prices go up for the demand for things they cause. That is so wild to me. Like, why charge extra for something like that? This that unholy sound. Yeah, that is so wild that people charge for things like that. Like, it's so ridiculous. But like you said, if they can find a way to make money off of it, they're gonna do it. So we're only an hour away from a beach, so it's an easy day trip. Nice. I will definitely keep that in mind, because I would, like, I really want to go to the beach. I know Hasiel, he's not as big on the beach as I am, and I don't like it for too long, but I do like it occasionally. Because he doesn't do like oceans, like he will not get in the water or anything. He doesn't trust it. So, which I'll get out to like chest level and that's it. Because there are things in those oceans and that's their territory. And also the last time I was at the ocean, there was a drowned person in the water and I was trying to get to them and it was traumatizing for me. But anyway, I didn't expect it to be so wet. Okay. You know, when they talked about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I didn't expect it to be this literal. I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know. Most of them are about a boy or a girl looking and chasing after someone they love. And when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. It's not. And I learned about it the hard way. What happened? The usual, you know. Things are great at the beginning, until they don't. Oh, until they aren't, I'm assuming. How far away from you? I want that out here trying to dox people. I like my water to have cement bottoms, but I sometimes make exceptions for the beach. Yeah, that's how Hasiel is. Which I understand, like, cause, like, I'll do lakes and rivers and things like that. And like I said, I'll go out to the ocean up to like here, but there's no way in the world I'm gonna be like out in the middle of the ocean on a boat and hop in the water. No, thank you. Docking, oh my, listen. Filthy. So, is the beach fun for Hasiel? I feel like he got that. Yeah, no, he doesn't go in the water. He pretty much just like lays there and tans and reads, so. Prison.
The pole and the hole. And right now, I'm as moist as a snack cake down there.
Okay. And when that happens, it will affect you emotionally, and sometimes even physically. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrow with those drinks. There are better ways that won't end my life and ruin the people around me. I'm sorry for venting it out a bit at you. No, it's alright. I don't really know who you are, but don't make the same mistakes that I did. There will always be a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. The stream is making me crave a green apple. Well, you enjoy that. You have all the green apples you want. I do love me some green apples, just not green apple candies. I'm trying to visit all y'all bitches. I can't wait to hang out with Haley. We're gonna have so much fun, giggling and hating on each other, but in that loving way. Say, what? I was near Valdosta once. I'm sorry for venting. Oh, sorry, we just talked to that guy. Why do you think the means to transport the dead takes the form of a train? Huh? I don't... There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld in mythology. A train is certainly a fresh modern interpretation of them. Is it developing along with humanity's technological growth? What are the theological and metaphysical implications of the importance of humanity with this? Sorry, I must be rambling by myself again. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should write an article about this as soon as I got... wait. I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it if you like. So this kind of reminds me of another game where we played on a train talking to people about life experiences and deep things and metaphysical things and all of that. That game, what was it called? Glitchhikers? Hold on. What was it called? My god, where did it go? Yeah, there it is. Glitchhikers. The spaces between. Definitely gives me those vibes. Because, like, we're just having these random conversations about things that happened in life. I'm in Alabama. My family came from Alabama, but we relocated to the Tennessee. The last time I went to the beach, I got 2nd-degree sunburn. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, Watha, you and I are, we got that Irish and Scottish blood in us, and any amount of sunlight burns us, so I get it. I've never been to a beach. Wow. Like, ever? Some people, you just don't like beaches. Like, I'm much more of a mountain person. Like, I like being around trees and mountains and rivers and all of that. But I do occasionally like to go to the beach. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I'll bore you. You're the living kid they talked about, aren't you? Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you get back? Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. One over here sounding like Forrest Gump. Thank you, I guess. He just like, Jenny.
Hello.
If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary. I vividly remember being in Santa Marta with some kids stealing our floaty mattress thing. Ooh, those dicks. How dare they? Are you afraid? A little bit. But Mom said she will be waiting for me. Oh, dear God. In a dream. You didn't... I mean... no. I didn't purposefully try to go after my mom, if that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's hereditary? Excellent movie, by the way. Yeah, that. She said it means we suffered from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurts. I suppose it's good that she went first. Less pain for her. I'm very sorry, little kid. Why? It's not your fault we were ill. Well, yeah. It's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. So don't worry, Auntie. Auntie? I'm not that old. But never mind that. Will you be okay alone? Okay, so not actually related. I guess they were just saying it as like a term of endearment or something. I'm excited for you to experience the other side of them filth goblins when Hasiel stream. Oh yeah. He should be streaming tomorrow evening while I'm at work. I guess he's probably gonna go back to Far Cry 6 tomorrow. Because I know last week he took a little break from Far Cry, but I think he's gonna go back to it. Something on my tongue. My tongue feels weird. I'm gonna blame it on those stupid beans. Will you be okay alone? Yeah. And your journey is not yet over, Auntie. Good luck. Auntie Cherry.
Yo.
Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my ex? Asking the real questions here. Pardon? My ex. You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? He made my life a living hell. This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Maybe? But I don't know how your ex was wrong to you. So it'll be presumptuous of me to tell you off. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Ah, why is it itching? Oh, that boozing. Maybe it's the earthworm eggs, I know. Gross. It laid eggs in my tongue. Auntie is something you call a 27 to 35-year-old. It's very common in Asian countries. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, what happens after 35? Ha, it's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down that it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. You're dead, though. No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? That's not what I said. Ha, I know. I'm just messing with you. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Auntie Torn, that's me. You keep being an auntie or an uncle. Oh, I got you. Okay. Grandma. Is this the dining car? You act like I can read good. Huh? This part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. I don't think dining car exists on the local commuter. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Wow, okay. Ah, well. He got me at last. At least I die a martyr. And if I'm lucky, he will go to jail. There's a gay bar game on Steam called Uncle Neighbor. It's full of dilfs. Ooh. That sounds hot. Tell me more. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screen cap of that just so I remember to check that out. This text sound is interesting. Yeah. I act like a lot of things. Sometimes I act the fool. Skylar, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, but I'm so curious. Heh. Some people live a life full of vengeance, kid. Don't be like me, or him. Will I hear the details of this? No. Because I'm not sure I want to know. Good call. Yeah, obviously this is not the most exciting game, but you know, it's been on my Switch for a while now, and I wanted to check it out, and it's still cutesy. It's just, obviously there's not a whole lot going on. It's just me reading, but I also act a fool. That's all we do here is act fools. I was hanging on, you know. Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day, but there's the point of no return. And he told me to let go if I have to. Stop it. So I let go. Your dad loves you, you know? He doesn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe so. But I can't let go of the thought that he gave up on me. Please don't think that way. Was he loving you when you were alive? Very much. Then I have no doubt it's hard for him to let go of you too. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I guess. Thank you. It helps to hear it from somebody else. Especially someone still so full of life. Am I? Yes. Maybe you think you have one foot in the grave already. But more than anyone, you want to be alive. We walk away from this conversation with much to think about. Yeah. And I wish you luck. Usagi, thank you for the lurk with love and the little hate on the side. We love reading AKA Torn's voice. Oh, well, thank you. Even if you're just soothing me with sweet, sweet lies, I appreciate it. Cry for me, please. I need it. 7 Days to Die is officially installed. Yes, awesome. I don't know if you might have to be like, I mean, I don't know your laptop. I don't know how well it performs. But I know a lot of laptops, for some reason, even though the graphics suck, sometimes you want to set your graphics down a little bit just so it's not like taxing your computer so much. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see like how this wraps up. I'd listen to you read a whole book. Check the music channel at the Goblin server. Go make that boob transition bigger. Boob transition? What? More like 7 Days to Cry because Walther bullies me. See, I'm telling the truth. What's happening? What's happening in this here chat? But yeah, every time Usagi logs on, he does tend to get picked on a little bit.
Hi.
To witness your child's death is the worst thing. 10 years of living through that. Now is peace. I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps they will be waiting on the other side. I sure hope so. I miss him. My laptop has 16 gigs of RAM and an NVIDIA Honey, I have no idea what that means. I'm so sorry. Why are you always lying about me? I heard you were commissioning Mr. Mermaido from Merch Best. Really? That's actually what I meant to do during the Homies of Horror stream, but I am fully invested when I'm watching them play stuff. Like, I am fully invested in what's happening on the screen. So like, I meant to like research some places to like get some t-shirts and stuff made. But I promise we are gonna get on that, like some stickers and some t-shirts, because I want them myself. Like, I would love to have a little t-shirt with our little goblins on them. I am Uwu, fourth wall bestie. It's free and super easy. Fourth wall? Oh, is that the site you're talking about? Stream Elements has an easy built-in merch store. Have you tested the quality, Drian? Because like, I've had a couple of places suggested to me, and like we've ordered the stickers, not our own stickers, but stickers from other people, and they were really poor quality. So we were not happy with that. I've not yet, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. See, that's my thing, is like, I don't want it to be super expensive, but I also don't want the quality to be like absolute hot garbage. Yeah, for merch. Okay. Teespring, that's what I'm using. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check into that. I want to sell art prints, but I failed at selling anything twice. I might try again on my gay art era. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it never hurts to have it out there. I mean, as long as it's not costing you to have it up for sale. Yeah, I would definitely try. I mean, since it's free, you could try and order a test one. That is true. That is true, Drian. We will look into that. Thank you for that. No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here? Okay. God, I want those desserts. I can't listen without pausing, Joshua. Oh, I can't listen without pausing. Okay. Fourth wall is definitely good quality and free. It's recommended by lots of streamers. Okay, let me take a screen cap of that just so I remember to check that out later. Thank you. No problem. It's what I plan to do once I get the replacement cable for my pen screen and get back up to art making. Yes, I love, like, everything I've seen that you have drawn is so cute. I love it so much. So yes, I fully support you going, doing some more arts and getting some merch made. I would totally be into that. Joshua, take a break. What's happening? Am I missing something? I hear no negatives. It just hurts my ego. But Nino, like I mentioned yesterday, the system is working against small-time artists. Like, it is, unfortunately. That's just the reality of it. So I know it's easier said than done to not let it hurt your ego, but when you've got these massive corporations working against you, you know, it's not your fault. It's nothing you're doing that people aren't seeing stuff. So go away so I can watch a video. I mean, I've only been going for like an hour and 25 minutes. I want to get a tablet so I can do digital art on. Yes. Yeah, that's what my husband does. He's got his iPad that he does his art on. He occasionally does some art streams, so I'm sure you'll see one of those here at some point. Unfortunately, we can't keep them posted because he plays a lot of like popular music, and so we have to delete it immediately so that we don't get in trouble. Do it? No. I miss him. Oh, we already talked to them.
Huh?
Oh, you're the barely alive girl. Barely alive? You know. Not here, not there. They've been talking about you. Listen, a piece of advice from one dead person. If you had to choose life. It's much more worth it. I know things might seem hard, and it sounds easier to just let go. But this is one thing you can't get back. Better enjoy it while you can. I know I would. This kind of reminds me of, like, you know, at the, I never get the name right, but the Okigahara Forest, or I think that's how you say it, where they have all of those signs because so many people go there to commit suicide. They have all those, like, warning signs telling people, you know, to rethink things and all that. They're so expensive though. Oh yeah, they are insanely expensive. Go make a drink. More than my ego is the constant rush of needing to support myself because my family won't and my grandparents are in their 70s. I got you. I understand. Apple cannot sell their products from now on anymore here. They lost it. Wow, really? That's interesting. Huh. Barely alive. Less than most. Yeah. OMG, have you seen the movie about it? I haven't, but I've heard that the movie, it looked like garbage, so it looked like a PG-13 CGI jump scare mess, so I never watched it. But I've seen lots of documentaries on it.
Hey.
Hi there. You look different from us. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, dead. Apple sucks. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my, no. Let's see. Oh, you're the girl they are whispering about. Are they? Yes. I heard they're going to take you home. After they take us to what comes after. When you do get back home, please live your life to the fullest. You'll never appreciate what you have until you lose it. I don't think it was that bad. Definitely seen worse. It's got a decent plot and twist. Maybe. I might eventually watch it, because you know I love me some horror, but I'm just, more recent horror, especially like the jump scare, CGI heavy horror is just not really my bag, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm sure I can probably pick it up for like 35 cents or find it free somewhere. So I think it's on Netflix. Okay, yeah, if it's on Netflix, then I'll check it out here soon. Any product of them that has 5G technology will be illegal to sell. Another tech company sued them on it. Really? That's so interesting. Become more of a status thing. Oh yeah. I just like it. Like, we've had Apple products like for years and years and years, because like I don't like change, and it's just I started out with an iPhone 4 and I've had it since then because I don't want to get used to Android stuff. Usagi, not you trying to force people to watch your sick and twisted horror. What about like The Witch and Hereditary? Oh no. Okay. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't like the jump scare CGI heavy horror. The Witch and Hereditary and Midsummer, things like that, those are like chef's kiss horror. Like, those are top tier horror for me. I absolutely love A24 horror. Those are some of my favorite horror movies. I like the new school style sometimes. Uwu. I'm an Apple whore too because of that. Yeah, it's just because like it's not like, I mean, I don't even, okay, like here's my iPhone. I know they make them to where like you can have the symbol showing through the back. That is so tacky to me. I've never understood that. So because yeah, like, I mean, I have an iPhone, but I'm just, you know. The news from today says the lawsuit is in regard to Apple Pay. It's an antitrust suit from credit unions because Apple abuses its dominant market to share and create anti-competitive situations that hurt the consumer. Isn't that most corporations though? But I mean, I guess Apple is probably one of the biggest ones of that. So let's see. I really need to watch The Witch and Miss. Oh my gosh, yes. And Haley, I know you watched Hereditary in a group, but I always suggest for like A24 horror movies like that require a lot of attention to the story and little details, you really need to watch those by yourself because they're so good. And like The Witch and Midsummer and Hereditary and things like that, like multiple watches are pretty much required because like what you learn near the end, you see like once you go back and watch it again, you see through new eyes and you're like, oh my god, this was there in the background the whole time. Those not even scary to me. Horrors are funny movies. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's not really any horror movies that scare me. Most, but when you compare it to Android, who give their users the freedom to choose pay services like Google Pay or Samsung Pay, there's a stark true. I have never, in all the years that I've had Apple products, I don't have Apple Pay. Like, I never use Apple Pay. I just use my PayPal. Here in Colombia is an Apple versus Ericsson thing. It was honestly so out of the blue. Antlers was good too. I loved Antlers. I was so happy to get a movie based on that lore. It was so good. It was a group not like our group. It was very quiet other than Bun making that pop sound the girl. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So they weren't like talking over the entire thing. Apple leverages its dominant position to cause card processing companies to pay. Yeah, I have heard that. Not the doxing, Steven, you know. I'll try, thanks. Oh my god, a baby. Not a baby. Oh my. I'm not prepared for this. Hello, miss. Oh my god, sweetie. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for, man? Is the baby really capable of this level of conversation? I mean, obviously this is the afterlife, but... Okay, we'll go with it. You did nothing wrong. You're so young. I noticed that too. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. But how can you speak normally like adult? Okay, we're addressing that. Miss... Usagi and Joshua make a horror movie list for me. Everyone knows I'm Colombian. I'm posting my address tomorrow. It was pretty quiet. That was the day I also did Hellraiser and I love Monster Squad so much. Not you saying babies can't have thoughts. I would, but you won't watch them with me. Yeah, I can definitely make you... I love me some horror movies, so I can definitely make you a list. I don't know if... Like, my taste in movies really aligns with, like, Tamale Johnson. He and I like a lot of the same stuff. And same with Erica from Homies of Horror. T? I don't even remember what I said. Oh god, the 7 Days to Die graphic. Yeah. See, Justice, he played it maybe like an hour, and he hated the graphics so much he uninstalled it, so... Oh, so I'm allowed to watch horror movies if I don't watch them with you? Oh, I'm not allowed to watch horror movies. I got you. I just like movies with a witch or two. Oh yeah, witch movies are, like, some of my faves. Miss, you're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about was how I can talk to you. Okay, they're pointing out exactly what I was thinking. Like, as I was saying that earlier, I was like, why am I questioning this when this whole game is about talking to dead people? Horror movies equal cuddles. See, I wish it could be like that, but unfortunately, my husband does not like horror movies. I am obsessed with them. He will occasionally watch it if it's not too, like, gory or too, like, over the top scary. Because to me, like, I can easily fall asleep to them, but not so much him. They give him nightmares sometimes, so. Here's the thing, Usagi. I ain't watched movies that I ain't seen for these big movie nights because I won't be able to focus. Yeah. Maybe just actually watch the movie and Social Butterfly later. Ooh. But there's so little free time. She has to find a balance between the two. Adults are weird. You're right. Still feels weird though. Don't worry. You will be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean. Okay. You've talked with the other passengers here? I did. Some of them have the same reaction as you had. No surprises there. Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised? That's deep for a baby. Miss, don't underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always fail to understand us. That's a really good point. I know. Anyway, they might be surprised because... I guess they just felt sad about you. But everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves. Or the people they left behind. I'm stressy and depressy. I need the social. See, Hashwa understands me. I'm extroverted and I get sad when no friendship. But I also like to watch things. If I'm typing, I ain't watching. Usagi loves to watch. Ooh, tell me more. Because same. But, yeah, it's really hard for me in a group setting. Like, I need it to be a movie that I've seen before. Because I can't sit there and focus. I can't have it be a social thing. Because, like, I need to be focused on the movie. Because, like, I have attention problems anyway. So, yeah, it's very hard for me to watch and understand what's going on in a movie if there's a group of friends. I love that you always say Hashwa. Look at that booty bouncing from Hunter. You feel sad about the people you left behind? Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them, so it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live. I mean, this baby spitting hot facts right now. Uh-huh. I guess you dodged the bullet here. Heh, that's not a nice way to say it. Don't tell me. Did you die because of a shooting? No. Phew. I shouldn't make any death-related pun here. Did you find life to be difficult, miss? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. But that was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard. Why is that? Huh? What do you mean? What do you think? Why do you think it's your fault? I don't know. Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that. And you can't stop thinking about it. No. No one ever said that to me. Whoa. Then why? I'm not even sure myself. You're weird, miss. You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me. Even after I left my body. They did their best. What is it to be sorry for? Yeah, adults think too much. I put the Little Nightmares contest on the Discord. There's a Little Nightmares contest? Usagi, we gotta find something I've already seen. There's lots of horror movies out there. I'm sure you've seen quite a few of them. But yes, I'll have to check that out, Nino. I'm not sure what the contest is, but I will check into it because I do love me some Little Nightmares. We think about things that are beyond our capabilities. What a waste of energy. You can spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with, or which cartoon you'll watch, and yet adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads. Wow. This baby is, dragging me right here on stream. In our own head? Yeah. There's no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside your head? You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all these. Maybe you're right, but you have to realize I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living. It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending to that story about 7 dwarfs. Because Dad hasn't gotten the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see. I'll never know how school feels. Though I've learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed. There are so many things I'll never experience. But I guess that's alright. I had said, oh, the Little Nightmares crew is holding a contest, you should check it out. You have to submit nightmares to the page they have set up. Oh, weird. That's cool. God. It'll be interesting to see what people submit, because I'm guessing they're looking for content for their next game, maybe? That baby's deep, yeah, for real. Like, this baby is calling me out. Oh, goodness. Human Centipede win? I mean, I'd be down to watch Human Centipede. The second one is a little rough. I mean, they're all, like, gross, horrible movies. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to watch it. They're garbage, but I'll watch them. Want me to cut your internet? How can you be so content? What is content? What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess? You have such a peaceful mind for someone who just died, so young. I am dead, yeah. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why should I think about it? Yeah, that's right. Miss, you don't have to compare yourself to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things too much. You're not me. You know more. You have been through more things too. So please just think and go at your own pace. Yes, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you, but I can try. Even if I failed, that's all right. I can try again. While eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White. Now you're just trying to make me jealous, miss. Ah, I'm sorry. Couldn't resist. That's all right. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently one can still experience something new, even after death. Anyway, I want to talk to more people here. It's the only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. So, goodbye, miss. Take care, kid. I haven't seen the second one, but I love the first one. Foreign horror films when? Let's do Sallow. Oh no, then Audition, then Old Boy. I've actually never seen Sallow or Old Boy. I've seen Audition, and I've seen like Martyrs, which is pretty extreme. I don't like this ghost baby. Is it because he's getting too real? The kitty and the owl. Oh my god. Ghost pets. Yes. Not the bottle. What's wrong with the bottle? Oh yeah, well, no. I don't know. Welcome, lady. You talk. Don't watch Sallow? Really? Is it one of those? Because it's like, there are a couple of things where I know, I haven't seen them, but I know enough about them to not watch them. But don't do that to yourself. Yeah, because I know like a lot of people don't like Martyrs, but I really like the story in Martyrs. I thought it was really good. It's not like gore just for the sake of gore. Like it actually has a story to it. You talk. Of course, I'm an owl. Although everyone can communicate with each other here, so it's not a surprise. Why are you here, Mr. Owl? What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be here. Whoa, you're wise. I'm an owl, yes. I guess you know what happened to you. And where you're going right now. I do. I did say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean. But I guess the stories are true. The owl is one of the wisest creatures out there. Okay, they're actually really dumb. I mean, it's the Marquis de Sade, so you just... Oh, yeah. Well, I've seen Quills, which is based on, you know, his life. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably be down to watch it. I'm sure it'd be messed up, but... Owls and tigers are both sadly not very right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure how it came to be part of lore that they are wise creatures, but they are not. I had a shock horror era, a Serbian film, and it ended that. Yeah, that's the main one that I know enough about that I will never watch it, because I know there's a story and a reason for the things that they do in that, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom for me? I'm wise, yes. But to answer your question, I can't. Your wisdom is something for you to find out yourself. Not sure I can do that. You can. And you have to, in order to survive. Gosh, thank you for your wisdom, Mr. Owl. It's not like I needed more pressure in life. That's not wisdom. That's just a fact. And you'll be able to handle it. That's also a fact. Thank you, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, you should explore this place a bit more, lady. Are you kicking me out? Yes. Ouch. Okay. I was planning to talk to the others anyway. I'm sure you'll learn a lot on this train. It was nice talking to you. The same goes for me, Mr. Owl. Get to talk to the kitty and then a doggo. And a monkey, apparently. I'm finally... Is that a person in a monkey suit or is that an actual monkey? Because... Anyway, I'm finally free from those humans. But I kind of miss them. A bit. You should be more honest with your feelings, Cat. What are you talking about? You love them, right? Well, I love them enough. You shouldn't put too much love on someone, you know. You can only do that for yourself. Of course, that's what a cat would think. Huh? As if there are other ways to think. Now, will you please let me rest? At least I can sleep peacefully on this train. The Legend of Hell House, 1973, when? I mean, I do have that movie. Unfortunately, we do not have a DVD player or a Blu-ray player in this computer, so movies that I actually have physical copies of, I can't share those with people. I full on regret just reading the description of it. Yeah, it's gross. Memory wiping can't come soon enough. Jushi, hello, welcome in, yo. How you doing? What you up to tonight? It's been years. Woof. I hope I can finally meet my human again. Oh, God. You didn't live with your other humans? At your home? I only have one human. And our home is the whole city. Aw. Oh, God. Oh. I have an ability to get found. I know. True. No DVD, Blu-ray, and 22. What? Yeah. You know, computers now, they don't come with, like, disc. Yeah, like a place where you can insert disc, unfortunately. You also have Phenomena from 1985. You have so many movies. I do have a ton of movies. I have many, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies. They started taking up so much room in our house that I had to start getting those gigantic like CD organizers back from like, you know, the early 2000s. I have some of those just because like all of the DVDs were taking up so much like shelf space that I had to finally just start doing that and move all of the cases out to storage. I have an ability to get films. True. I'm doing all right. Just vibing after some dinner and games. How are you? Love that topic. Thank you. Hopefully dinner was nice. What games have you been playing? Definitely does not have a DVD or Blu-ray player either. Oh no. See, like, I have to have who uses disc anymore anyway. See, the thing is, with physical media, nobody can take it from me. Like, if you buy things from like Amazon and things like that, if you read the fine print, you don't actually own the movie. You own the movie you own access to the movie as long as they have it on their system. You don't actually own the movie. So if they decide to take it off, or it's something really rare that no one cares about, which a lot of the movies I like, no one's ever seen except me and like 15 people. Yeah, there's just like no copies in existence out there. So I love to have physical copies of my books and my movies. I insist on it because sometimes they can be on Netflix or Hulu, or you can buy them on Amazon or wherever, and then they're gone. So physical copies of The Walking Dead and the Definitive series for that reason. I don't have a way to use the disc though. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I am very much a physical media person. I have to have them. It's one of my comfort things. Like, there's not much that I care about as far as like belongings, but like books and DVDs like or Blu-rays, I have to have them. I even still have some of my VHS and Laserdisc and things like that. One of these days when I'm not being social, I gotta watch The Thing so you and Matt don't stop being my friends. The Thing is iconic. One of the best movies in movie history. I still have my Ghibli disc. Yes. Love Ghibli films. Yes. Some of my favorites. And yes, I also have those on physical. I want the really big, nice box set, but it's also incredibly expensive, so. Hope it's going well. Just finished eating, just listening while I edit the thumbnail. Awesome. Well, thank you for lurking and listening and watching. I want to go down memory lane, but my laptop doesn't have a DVD player. Oh, yeah, it sucks that they stopped making those part of a computer. Like, even if people don't use them, you can put them on there, right? I just don't have many visual media things that I would be that worried about, I guess. Yeah, I'm very much into like, especially like old school horror that is really hard to find sometimes. Like, when I say I have horror movies that like 15 people have seen, I legitimately mean like me, 2 other people, and then the crew that made the movie have access to it. So like, there's just something about having physical copies to me. I just remembered I own one digital movie, The Fall, and I want to watch it with everyone because it's so visually stunning. I've never heard of it. Though I don't feel like getting an external CD DVD player there. Yeah, I've actually thought about purchasing one for us because like I want to have one for this computer. I have 2 sets of the Firefly series DVDs because I used to loan a set to customers that wanted to rent the Serenity movie back when I worked at Video Store, but the store didn't carry them. Interesting. That's weird that they would carry the movie but not the series that came, or that the movie came from. Sitting on a gold mine, bestie. Oh yeah, I try to treat my DVDs like babies because yeah, some are incredibly rare to find anymore. Our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. They were beautiful, but it got cold sometimes. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate this. This makes me sad. Oh, your human Did they go away before you? Yes. I didn't know what happened. Stop, I hate this. I don't want this. I want to end this conversation. But suddenly he just didn't move. I'm sorry to hear that. You've been alone since then? Yes. My other humans were kind to me. Sometimes they give me food. Some even allow me to sleep under their roof. But not inside. It seems like you live in a pretty kind neighborhood. Not everyone was kind to me. Stop. Why are you making me do that? I guess the main thing is that someday the technology to play those items will go away. Oh, yeah, but luckily there are people like me who are obsessed with, you know, relics. So, like, there are, like, VCR enthusiasts and I've got a Laserdisc player and things like that. So, yeah, no matter how old it gets, I will always find some place to get those old technology items so that I can play my stuff. It's from Tarsum Singh. They also did The Cell, Immortals, and Mirror Mirror. And The Fall got Lee Pace, and he's so fine. Let me see those tiers. Make sure to maintain those devices well. Yeah, I try to take care of all my stuff. I had to step away for a bit, talking to the boyfriend about him trying to stream. What have I missed? Me talking to some animals and the dog's storyline is making me sad, so I'm having to break it up by talking to chat. But yes, ooh, The Cell was really good. I haven't seen Immortals or Mirror Mirror though. Plus, you know, all of this physical media and digital media won't matter in a few years anyway. So.
No.
Thank you, Hiawatha.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
We love petting the doggo. Very unrelated, but I found out there's a Buffy PlayStation 2 game. Really? So just more conversation. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the extent of this game. It's just talking to every ghost on here, and then we'll wrap it up, and it'll be daytime, and we will be a better person for the experience, or from the experience. I did not know that there was a Buffy PlayStation 2 game, but also that doesn't surprise me. Not everyone was kind to me. Some were pretty mean, but I'm sure they have their own reasons. Dog? Yes? Nothing. I'm sure your human is waiting for you. Really? I believe so. Oof. I can't wait to see my human. Oh, thank God they didn't go into detail. Ugh. Look at the little kitten. Oh my God. Oh God, there's another dog. I was looking forward to the dogs, but you can't pet that dog either because it's dead. Thank you, Wanda. They said curiosity kills the cat. Then why am I here? What happened to you? I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now? I did? I'm sorry. It's okay. Curiosity really takes you to places you don't expect, huh? Indeed. It's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. I'm looking into this Schemulator site I used to download a new game. Interesting, yeah, you'll have to let me know how that goes. Muma, where am I? Meow. Oh my. Kitty cat, are you by yourself? Yes. Do you know where my Muma is? Or where am I? I don't have the answer for both, I'm sorry. But you're going somewhere fun. I assure you that. Really? I'm sad I can't meet Muma. But I also can't wait to play at my new home. You'll have fun, kitten. Not the dead animals. Not the dead animals. I was so excited to see the animals, but then I'm like, oh God, no. Oh! Oof, where are they taking me? My master must be worried. Did you remember where you were before you got here? Yes, I was at home with my family. My human family, that is. What happened there? I don't know. All I remember was... I used the Schemulator for PlayStation 2 They have to play Rule of Rose and Persona 3. This site is great because otherwise these games would be far gone. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of those like old school games, they're like lost to time unless you have the disc or an emulator. Luckily those exist at this point. The dog looks sad. Look how sad. Joshua, why did you do that? I know. I have to stop for a second because I can see where this is going already and I don't want to deal with that. So, because that is a great fear of mine. And obviously it will happen at some point, and I don't want to think about it. No. Oh, what is this? I just noticed this. Oh, it like records our conversations. Interesting. Huh. All I remembered was they were crying. And I was in pain. But seeing them cry hurt me even more. So I tried to cheer them up. But I didn't have the energy. Let's play another game. Wow, you monster, you made a dog sad. Beans, beans, beans. Alright. We will do a beans, beans, beans. Can we play something else? I know, right? There you go, take a break. Thank you. Oh! Not this. Anything but this. Oh, dear Lord. There's a Goosebumps game too. Yeah, Tamale Johnson actually played that on stream one time. And I believe he's going to be playing it again. Dun dun dun. Alright, I don't know what flavor this is. Are you serious? I got Earthworm again. I should go get ready for bed. Alright, well thank you, Drian, for the raid. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh god, I'm out of coffee. That dirt flavor just stays in your mouth. This is hurting me. I'm okay with people going to another life, but the dog... I mean, I hope that the doggos are in the afterlife. I would... like, whatever afterlife happens to exist, if any, I really hope that I can reunite with my doggos. But having this conversation with this doggo is rough for me. Oh. Just a small 3 hours getting ready for bed sesh. Thank you. Have a wonderful night and day, everyone. Good night, Drian. Sleep well. Basically already 2 hours into that. Yeah, that's how I do. I'm like, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then yeah, before I know it, it's yeah, 3 hours later. Oh, can't get the dirt taste out of my mouth. You strong. I just quit stream. I actually do need to take a quick BRB because like I am all out of my liquid. I'm out of my coffee. So I'm actually going to take a quick BRB. So give me just a moment. I'm going to put on some music. There we go. Okay. Let me put up a BRB. I'll chill out for just a moment. We'll take a break from this sad, depressing conversation. I actually kind of feel like I need to throw up from that bean, but I'm not going to. It's fine. But it's like right here. I can just feel it. Like my body is like, oh. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like you should do it after this so you can cry in peace. Nah. Alright, I'll be right back. Y'all hang out for just a sec. We back. Hello, Bogo. How goes it? Is this new? I feel like I ain't seen it. No, that was that's actually one of our really early not start screens. Be right back screens. My goodness. It probably doesn't get used a whole lot because we use, you know, more of the newer ones, but I still like it. It's very cute. Just a hunger baby. Yeah, Bartleby loves him some Bartleberries. He feasts on them. Hey Bogo. How's it going, Bogo? You still playing 7 Days to Die? I know I talked to you earlier in the Homies of Horror chat, but I didn't know if you were still playing. I was hoping, like, I was telling, you know, the Homies of Horror, they're doing Shark Week next week, where they're doing a bunch of episodes on, like, shark-based horror movies, and they were looking for, like, shark-related video games. And, I suggested Maneater, but then I googled it, and Maneater's only single player, unfortunately. But I also suggested Raft, because there is a shark that's always trying to get you. So hopefully they'll be playing Raft next week, because I know they love them some survival crafting games, because they've played The Forest, and they've also done, what do you call it, Project Zomboid and things like that. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll give it a shot. How much cornbread you make? I was playing with Sam and Say. Nice. Well, hopefully y'all had fun. So much. I'm plugged. Oh no. Plugged up with cornbread. Okay, let me get back to the game. Let me pause the music. Should I leave the music playing? I don't know. It's kind of... I don't know. Because there's not really any music on this. Yeah, it's mainly just the wind sound and the train. I just now noticed that. I should have asked like hours ago if I should leave the lo-fi on. I try to use all the energies I had left to bark, and suddenly I'm here. They must be worried sick. I don't think so. Woof. Why? You think they don't love me anymore? Stop this. So when I went on BRB, I had to go smooch our doggos on the snoot and tell them that I love them because this made me sad. Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. But I'm sure they know you're in a better place now. Or at least on the way to a better place. But there's no better place other than home. With my humans. Oh, doggo. You love them a lot, huh? What do you mean? Is there anything beyond loving one's family? There probably is, but not for you. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place, and you can wait for your humans in peace there. They're coming too? Yes, maybe not soon, but yeah, they're coming for you. Aw, yay. I will wait however long... Anywho, I will wait however long it takes for my humans. Oof. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna unfollow you for this. I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs to focus on something else. Justice, hello friend, how are you? Welcome in, yo. So if you're not following our lovely friend Hiawatha, aka Haley or Hurley or Halsey or Mama Wather or Wather, anything you want to call her, she usually answers to any of it. But she's wonderful. She makes me laugh. Her streams are hilarious and chaotic. She plays Dead by Daylight. She does 7 Days to Die. She does Tomb Raider. She does Far Cry. She does spooky games like Outlast. Only because I made her. But she's doing very well, and I can't wait to see her wrap it up. She's so close to the end. So close. And then she can start the DLC. And then we're gonna do a shout out for our friend Bongo, as he's called pretty much everywhere on Twitch. Very handsome, wonderful, sweet, kind streamer. Plays a little bit of everything on his channel. It might be survival crafting. It might be My Time at Portia. It might be I don't know, any number of like cutesy indie things. I know I've seen him play Animal Crossing. He's played Maneater. Not the Bongo. I know, I feel so bad anytime you go into a chat and somebody calls you Bongo. I've been pronouncing it Bogo. Ooh, Bogo. Look at you. I need to finish it for you. Yes, you're so close to the end. I can't wait to see the end. Yes, how's it going, Justice? I hope your night is going well. Need to finish it. Sandbear. Hello, Miss Sandberry. Hey. Look at this bruise on my arm. I have no idea where I got it. I'm guessing from work, but... Okay, Wather on that high class. Oh yeah, Wather is real classy. We're all classy here, doing well, thanks. Just vibing. How goes stream? It's not the most exciting game. It's pretty much just walking on a train, talking to ghosts about their life and things like that. But, you know, it was a free game. It was gifted to us, and so we're playing through it, and it's pretty chill, and it gives me a lot of time to talk, so. I play buns like bongos. Hot. I do too. That's one of my favorite things. It's just slapping. Anyway. Samberry, how was 7 Days to Die? Bogo said that he was playing with you and Say. I'm sure it was some chaotic fun. Trying not to cry. Yeah, I'm trying not to cry because the animal stories are, like, especially the dog stories are really getting to me. We'll do one more shout out and then we'll continue on with the game. I'm gonna shout out the Gigglepuss gang because they are hilarious and they have so much wild content on their channel. Like, their shout out screens are wild. Their like main screen is wild. The things that they do with their camera is wild. Like, there's just so much fun stuff happening on their channel. So please go drop them a follow. They also do they do craft streams where they make props and things like that. Really excellent work. So please follow them. It's wild. I'm sorry, I don't have good diction, so, you know, I'm not a thesaurus. I'm a thesaurus, okay? So, I don't have a lot of words to describe people, so thanks for pointing that out. No, I like it. Don't make fun of me. Calling me out. And Yuck. I love Yuck. Yuck is hilarious. Thesaurus. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else awaits us on this. Oh! Dead plants? Oh, I'm here for this. What is this game about? What is this place? So, I don't know if you've ever played Spiritfarer, but it's kind of like that. In that I fell asleep on a train and I woke up and they had left me on the train overnight. And apparently during the night, this train transports people who have died within 10 kilometers of the train to what comes after, just the afterlife. And while we're stuck on the train, they said that we can walk around and talk to all of the ghost passengers that are on here, and they just kind of give us like bits of advice about life, or they tell us a little bit about how they died or how they lived, things like that. So there's not a whole lot of like exciting gameplay to it. It's mainly just you know, talking about kind of heavy subjects sometimes, because there is a lot of references to death and self-harm and thinking about suicide and things like that. So just a heads up. It's about dead plants. What is dead? Justice out here wild, and it's me. I'm dead. This part of the train is so broken. I love it though. This is where I would probably hang out with the animals, but this would be the next favorite one. So it's similar to a Spiritfarer. Yeah, exactly. You kind of learn about the different spirits and what went on in their lives and things like that. It's bedtime, but I'm glad to be able to catch you. I hope everyone has a lovely time zone. Good luck with the after. Thank you, Kikazma. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, take care. And hopefully I can catch one of your streams soon. Drunk enormous donkeys. Ooh, tell me more. Also, since they're heading out, if you're not following Kid Kazma, also a very chill streamer. I know they've been doing a bit of Breath of the Wild, and I've seen them play Pokemon Legends Arceus, and they've done exercise streams and quite a few other games that we all enjoy around these parts. So please go drop them a follow. And they're a big fan of Night in the Woods, so I think that's how we ended up meeting them. I think they might have raided in during Night in the Woods. But anyway, drop them a follow. They're lovely. What is this place? It feels like a forest. Inside a train. Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder. Cute! Hey, you! Huh? Who's there? Oh my god, look how cute. I'm here! I don't see anyone. Seriously, human? You're standing among so many plants. And you said you see no one? Typical humans. Wait, are you? All the plants I've let die in my house, dear God. What if the plants are really sad? I mean, they probably are going to be because they were neglected by their owner, or like the people who had them. If you up in the woods, good night. Good night. I need to go to sleep, but I want to watch where this is going. I'm sorry, it takes me so long to get through. Even a short game, it takes me so long to get through it. Now I'm feeling guilt now. Oh, about killing your houseplants? We're all guilty of it. It happens. Today I transplanted one of mine. It had started browning a little bit on one side, but I think it just needed a bigger pot, so I replanted it into a bigger area. So hopefully now it'll be good because it's one of my favorites. I don't want it to die. I'm speaking to a plant? Oh God. Of course that's how a living human would react. I'm sorry. It's just that I never imagined that I would be able to speak to plants. Yeah. You people studied about us. Even consider us as fellow living beings, and yet you're surprised about us being able to communicate. Oh no, I'm truly sorry. You're sorry, sure. Anyway, I just want to say hi to the only living thing on board. So yeah, hi. Hello. What should I call you? Paul? Oh, you mean name? Call me whatever you like. Our kind's never needed names anyway. Alright then. Can I call you Tiny? Seriously, human? Out of all the creative names you can give to me, you chose such an offensive name to describe my size? Oh my. I'm sorry. Whatever. You can call me Tiny. That's gonna be so dramatic. I love it so much. The VOD will be up later, so you can always come back. Sleep is important. True, yes. If you do need, like, if you are super tired, we do keep our VODs up for a couple of weeks, and then after that, we do upload them to YouTube. So they're there if you would like to check them out. He's so sassy, right? Sassiest person on board so far. Really? Thank you, Tiny. Ugh, I bet you call your pet generic names too, like Kitty or something. Huh? What did you just say? Nothing. So, what's your name? Me? My name is Vivi. A bitch. A bully and a bitch. I know, but I'm really interested. My name is Vivi. Pleased to meet you. Yeah. So, you lost? Not really. I mean, yes, I was lost. But at least they said they can take me home. Now I'm just walking around while killing time. Whoa, girl. Don't talk about killing things on this train. Oh my, that was a slip of the tongue. Anyway, how's the ride so far? Well, it's been very eye-opening. Deep down, I still believe this might be a dream. Nah, it's not. It's real. Oh well, either way is fine with me. Yeah, you just gotta enjoy the ride. I remembered the schedule video thing on YouTube, and now it makes it so much easier to upload streams. Yes, I have used that quite a bit, because, yeah, apparently you have to wait at least 24 hours before you take it from Twitch and upload it to YouTube. So a lot of times I'll like schedule them ahead of time. That way I don't run into any issues. Asiel has to record his next art stream and then load it into Google Drive if I can't be there. That is a good idea, because I think he said he has been recording them, but I'm not sure where they've gone. So we'll have to check on that for you. Pretty sure I'd neglect that plant all over again. I know, right? What a bitch. Gonna slip a tongue, right? Where's your tongue joke? Yeah, for real. Nino must be asleep. Or distracted by something else. Not making some sexual tongue reference. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I won't hold you much longer. You should use your time well here. Talk to everyone, maybe. And be nicer to plants once you return. Will do. Oh my god, mushrooms. Yes. Psst, bro. It seems like that girl is staring at us. Hush, don't be too loud. She might hear us. but they don't understand our language. I can hear and understand you just fine. Whoa, is she talking to us? No way. Humans don't even notice our existence until they're hungry. If she noticed us, it means she's going to eat us soon. Sorry again. I'm not trying to eat you or anything. She's human. She must be lying. Just pretend we don't hear whatever she said. Maybe she'll ignore us too. Alright, alright. You don't want me around. I'm leaving. Bro, she just said she's leaving. Why is she still here? I don't know, bro. Interesting. Bro. Bruh. Can I need the one I missed, please? I deserve it. Neither of the resident whores is here. Uh-huh. Oh my god, look at that like majestic elk creature right there. It's beautiful. Are you avoiding me? Oh, you're talking to me? Of course. Why are you so surprised? Not every day somebody wanted to talk to me. Why is that? I'm just a normal tree with nothing to talk about. Nothing? I can talk about photosynthesis, considering that I've been doing it for my whole life. Other than that, even speaking with you now gives me anxiety. This is me. This tree is me. I have nothing of importance to talk about. But also just speaking with other people gives me anxiety. I wanted to say you should be more confident in your life, but then I remembered that I no longer live. Yeah. All the more reason to not feel anxious, right? You're right. Don't think about it too much though. I also still struggle with that from time to time. I guess no matter what the circumstance is, everyone has something in common. That's right. All this reading making me thirsty. Being in the middle of the food chain sucks. Hey, Mr. Deer. Did a predator catch you? A human? Pardon me. Yes, you were right. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Still sucks, but it's okay. That tiger also has a family to feed. It's the law of nature. I love how, like, they're like, yeah, it is what it is. You know, I sacrificed my body to let this tiger family live. I love this plant part of the train. I know, it's so pretty. It's definitely my favorite part so far. It's the law of nature. You didn't hold any grudge. I'd do the same if I was a tiger. And I heard there won't be any bloodshed at the place we are going. How did you know? I'm a deer. We know. I love that. We just know. I wanted to ask more, but it seems like it's not my place to ask. You'll know one day. My god, that reminds me of Over the Garden Wall, where they're like, you sure you don't want to stay? Well, you'll return someday. Just a reminder to use your Nintendo coins after saving a bunch, because I got Wii Sports for 61 cents. Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, I use my Nintendo coins a lot. A little critter. When your time has come, and if you deserve the knowledge, you should keep that in mind. Okay, so you only gain access to the information if you deserve the knowledge. You should keep that in mind. I will. Oh, what a beautiful flower. Thank you. Even though this is not my prettiest form. Oh, you can go to be more beautiful? Yes. But humans are impatient. Somebody plucked me from my roots before I got the chance to grow. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you that kind of a human, lady? The ones that use my kind to find love and breed more humans on Earth? To find love and breed more humans on Earth. Is it like a... what do they call that? So many Wii Sports, I'm so active. Yeah, same. You know, I've got all those games to be active, and I've never once used them because I've watched other people do it. Sanrio plushies, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I love Sanrio plushies, they're super cute. I'm a deer, duh. Like when people give roses to be romantic. Oh yeah, true. Okay, yeah, you're right. But why wouldn't they wait until they're like fully bloomed? I don't know, I'm not really sure. No. Oh my, I would never think of doing that. But other humans would. Yeah, we would. Why did your people love to do that? I don't know the answer to that. I'm thinking maybe it's like something that they like ground up into, like, I can't think of the word, but it's supposed to like, you know, make you like get in the mood. So forgot to ask how was gym. I mean, it sucked and it was hot and I was miserable, but I went. So I guess that's something. As long as I went. Sometimes people use rosebuds. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Aphrodisiacs. Yeah, I wasn't sure because like I know in some cultures, you know, they crush up like, you know, animal horns or certain types of bugs or plants to make aphrodisiacs. Proud of you for going. Thank you. I'm gonna try to go. I'm hoping I can go tonight maybe, and if not, I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and go before work. What? Or human horn? Yes, the human horn with the eyeglass imprint still on it. So proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Walther. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry all the time. I was just asking questions, you know. But still, you're here because of us. True. But just so you know, it's not like we flowers don't like to be appreciated. We'd love to be considered as a beautiful gift. Okay, so I guess it is a flower, even though it doesn't look like a flower. But yeah, some people do use the rosebuds. But we'd prefer if humans don't just pluck us out before our time. I'll keep that in mind. I can't change everyone, or undo what has been done, but at least I can change myself and those around me, so we can be more mindful of your kind. That sounds good. Besides, how do you expect to find love if you can't even wait for a flower to fully bloom? Ooh! Good point. Oh my god. Emmy, really? Woohoo, good job. Thank y'all. Patting me on the back for going to the gym. I appreciate that. It really is, like, I know I mentioned it last night, it really is difficult for me to go. It's so hard to talk myself into going. Because it's just so overwhelming. Even though there's, usually when I go, there's only like 5 or 6 people there. Still, it stresses me out so much. Cheers to good health. I didn't do anything, get that out of here. Oh wait. Did I blame you? I blamed Emmy. Or I meant to blame Emmy. Cheers to good health. Okay. Alright. I think I still actually have a shot glass in here. Yeah. The same one from yesterday. It's fine though. It's clean. Actually... No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. I was gonna go get that peanut butter whiskey I got today because it's so tasty, but I also don't want to get up, so... We'll just do this. There's only spiders in the glass. I mean, I'm fine with eating a couple spiders. Spiders inside my gullet means less spiders here to scare your brother, so. Okay. Cheers. Proteins, yeah. I feel like I spilled some of that, but I didn't. All right, thank you for that, Emmy. Woo! That gulp. It burns on the way down. Torn is going to the gym. He needs protein. The spiders are protein. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game. I need to keep on going. Keep on trucking. Thank you for that. It went along since I was gulping something down. On stream. Live and on stream. We got a Jirafa in here and more mushrooms. Are they gonna call me bro too? Sis. I love this. Okay, instead of bro, they're saying sis. Sis. Why is she staring at us, sis? I imagine they're like, you know. Sis. I was expecting that. Stream is delayed or I would have been fat. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, I know on phones it's a little bit delayed. Oh man. Don't say anything. Pretend we can't talk and she'll just walk away. Okay. The mushrooms are so cliche, and like Mean Girls, right? Clicky, got you. Clicky, like Mean Girls. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Sending me. Thank you for that, Watha. You know, the plant or the car of dead plants is perfect for the turtle sex. So thank you for that. Whoa, Rafa? What are you doing here on a train from the city? Pretty sure there's no wild giraffe around here. I mean, I'm assuming there's a zoo nearby, honey. That's because I'm not wild. I lived in a zoo nearby. Oh, did something happen at the zoo? I mean, animals die. No. I was just sick, that's all. Sorry to hear that. You don't have to. It was a sweet release. Oh, Jesus Christ. Murky Towels, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. What you up to tonight? How was your stream earlier? I know you were streaming, but I can't remember what you were streaming. I got the alert on my phone, but I can't remember now. The animal deaths are getting to me. I need to not have any more animal deaths in this. Danganronpa 2. Ooh, nice. How did it go? So, I've never watched the anime, and I've never played the games. I've only caught bits and pieces of the games, but how are you liking it? Poor giraffe. Yes, I want a sweet release. I know. See, this is one of my concerns. We have a zoo here, and they just recently got giraffes like a year or two ago. And, I really don't like their living space that they're in. Like some zoos that we've been to has like a big, massive, wide open area for the giraffes. Ours does not, and it makes me really depressed. I wish that I could make them not have the giraffes there. I had some passport issues this week. We got a new gaming laptop, so that's nice. I love the series. I've played them all. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I need to check them out eventually, because I know a lot of people really love the anime, but I've just never taken the time to watch it, but I need to check that out. I'm sorry you had the passport issues, though. God, that sucks, because, like, that's one of the things. I've been gathering my paperwork to get my passport, and I've got to find my husband's paperwork so that we can get our passport, because ideally we would like to travel outside the country in the next year or so. Canadian passport stuff right now is, yeah, I think it's that way everywhere. I think every place is, like, backed up, unfortunately, because they told us, like, I mean, it's always taken a long time, but especially now it's taking even longer, so that's really... Yeah, Emmy's dealing with passport stuff right now as well, so our country runs on the electrical power of soup. Oh no, oh no, I'm sorry. Trust me, you don't want to be here either, so it's awful down here, so. It was a sweet release. I didn't mind at all. How does it feel to live in a zoo? This is gonna make me sad, and also I'm already feeling that shot. It's a difficult question to answer. I've been living in the zoo since I was born, so I don't really have a comparison. Oh, okay. I don't want to disturb you any longer then. Enjoy the rest of your ride, Mr. Giraffe. Thank you, human. Oh, thank God they didn't go into any more depth. I love the look of this plant. It looks so cute. Oh no, I'm going down under, not down south. Nice! Are you... Well, I'm assuming passport, so I'm guessing you're just, like, traveling for, like, a vacation. I would love to go to Australia. I've always wanted to go. Hopefully someday we will get there. Clues lives down under, in the Down Underverse. I'm moving there. Ooh, 1-year work visa. Nice, that's awesome. Man, that's like a huge move. That's like literally across the globe. Also, my partner lives there. Nice, okay. I feel like I knew that, but also I feel like I had forgotten that. But yeah, that's awesome. Well, hopefully you get everything straightened out here soon so that you can get down there. Come here. It's the upside down here. Yeah, I know. You live in the upside, or the Down Underverse. Plants should have plushies. Yes, they're really cute. Speaking of cute plant plushies, Jesus. So Hasiel the other day, he snuck it in without telling me that he got it. But you can't see it behind me. But there is a giant Petey Piranha plushie that he bought for us the other day, and it's so cute and chonky. I love it so much. Aw, an elephant. Oh no, not an elephant. Oh God, I didn't even see that. Wow, Surprised to see an exotic plant like me? Of course. You don't seem so surprised to see that I'm surprised. Girl, I'm exotic. This happens all the time. Well, I mean, it's not every day. People can see a plant like you around here. Or it's not every day people can see a plant like you around here. But how did you end up in the city, by the way? Collection. Excuse me? I'm part of a collection. Owned by someone who loves gardening a bit too much. He has his own botanical garden for plants like me. Well, considering the area, I'm not surprised a rich person with such a peculiar hobby lives around here. Yep. Even then, I'm still considered as one of his most prized possessions, you know. If you don't mind me asking, why are you here? No special reason. My time has come. That's all. And you don't have problems with that? Girl, everything that lives must die. No one lives forever. I lived a happy life. What's more to ask? I wonder what constitutes a happy life for plants. Valid. And yeah, I'm excited to go to Brisbane on Elephant. Peter Piranha. Yeah, Petey Piranha. Like the piranha plants. They're so cute. Let me see. I don't know if it'll show up on the green screen, but I want to show it anyway because it's super adorable. Stuck it in without telling me. Yeah. Oh, gross. BOGO. Well, not gross. I mean, I'm fine with that. But anyway, okay. One sec. Let me go get it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how well these will actually show up on the green screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting a raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Mike Cheb. Hello. Oh my god. I feel blessed. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go to our... Hi, raiders. Welcome in. Stranger KDC. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much, Mike, for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Hi, people. Yes. Welcome in, everyone. Just in time for PD Piranha. Yes. Nicole Byer. Nice. Hello, Swords and Roses. K-Truth. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. Thank you, Mike, so much for the raid. My goodness. I know Mike raided us a long time ago, like really early on in our streaming career. Thank you so much for choosing us to raid again and bring your community over here. So my name is Torn. This is Them Filth Goblins, a channel that I share with my wonderful, talented, and lovely husband, Nerd Candy. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I stream on Sundays and Mondays. I usually stick to the more like laid-back, comfy, cozy stuff, and he sticks to the more like action-oriented stuff. Things like Tomb Raider and Uncharted and Far Cry, things like that. And I like to stick to things like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing and indie games like this one. Torn is Starstruck. I'm like flustered, but hi. I guess we'll just play Movie Doll without Mike Cheb. Sorry. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to getting big raids. I'm glad you're trying to fill the void that Stevenino left. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that, BOGO. Always ready to fill void. Ooh. Hello, everyone. But yes, Mike, hello. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community. I know I've said that multiple times, but I'm just nervous and I'm not used to getting large raids like this. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the game screen. Okay, so we are playing a game called What Comes After, and it's kind of like Spiritfarer in that you are on a train, well, instead of a ship, but there are the spirits of people who have passed on, who have recently died, and we are talking to everybody about, you know, they're giving us life advice or kind of describing what their life was like or how they died and things that they wish they had done. So it's a little depressing, and it's also trigger warning. There's a lot of talk about death, obviously. There's also some talk of self-harm and suicide. So if any of that is triggering to you, don't feel obligated to stay or lurk, because some of the topics are kind of heavy. I almost started crying a few minutes ago because we were talking to a doggo who had had to be put down because he was in so much pain, and it really got to me, and I had to take a BR back. But anyway, Moodle is a wordle where you watch a movie in 1 second and guess what it is. If you get it wrong, they give you a 2 second. Oh, neat. I did not know that was a thing, but I totally want to try that. Because yeah, I love that with like songs, like trying to guess in like a second or two of the song. So I would like to try that with movies. That would be fun. Nice, rated me right before I saw you guess. Oh, on the stream. Gotcha. Oh, and thank you, Samberry, for the shout out for Mike. Yes, Escape Academy. I don't think I've heard of that one. How was the stream? How was Escape Academy? Tell me about the game. Also, if you're not following Mike, please drop them a follow. I don't talk a whole lot in their chat, but I lurk sometimes because usually it's when I'm at work. But I know they play a lot of Animal Crossing, a lot of like chill games that we play here. So please go drop them a follow if you're not already following them. And they have some of the freaking cutest emotes on Twitch. I adore them. I know our friend Stevenino uses their emotes all the time. Okay, we're gonna get back to the game now. But thank you all so much. Welcome in all the raiders, Stranger KDC and Mike and everybody else who is in here. Anybody that might be lurking. Oh my god, I've been talking so long that okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the game. Just came out recently. It's an escape room game. It's interesting. Would be fun with a partner on the couch or something. It's split screen, which is interesting over the internet. Oh, huh. I'll have to go back and check your VOD because I want to see how that plays out. So do you have to have a second player for that? Because I know, you know, escape room games have gotten pretty popular. I haven't tried one myself, but that would be pretty fun. Because sometimes me and my husband do, like, co-stream together. It doesn't happen much because our schedules are kind of wonky. But occasionally we do get together and play games on stream, like co-op games on stream. Then did it. Imagine playing the game. I know. Okay, I'm going to get back to the game. Wonder what constitutes a happy life for plants. We all have different definitions of that. For me, simply being taken care of is enough. I'm glad you got to experience a good life. Oh, trust me, I feel the same.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Gay. Welcome in, Jimenez. Is it Jimenez or Jimenez? I'm gonna assume it's Jimenez, but correct me if I'm wrong. But thank you so much for the follow. I have all the co-op game recommendations. Nice. Okay. I need to stop into your chat sometime and get some of the recommendations because yeah, like we've played things like A Way Out and we've started what's the other one? It Takes Two, and first one, yes. Okay, cool. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We also tried a feature I've been working on called Guest Star, where the person I was playing with could be brought into my stream. Interesting. It Takes Two and Humans Fall Flat. Okay, Humans Fall Flat was so frustrating. I will never play that game again. I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. But most of the time, co-op games are fun. And we've done like, what's the other one with the yarn? Like the little yarn creatures? I can't remember what it's called. We Were Here as a series of co-op puzzles. Oh, Unraveled. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, we've played that together on stream. And then we've also done Goose Game. He was losing his marbles. Yeah, I was getting really frustrated at Humans Fall Flat. Who's is right? Yes. Yeah, I haven't played Unravel. Or like, I haven't played the first one, but we played the second one because that one's co-op. I don't think it helped that you were... Yeah, I was super drunk while trying to play Humans Fall Flat. So yeah, that probably didn't help. Also, Hiawatha, I was gone because I found 3DS Simulator with a Japanese-only game I wanted to play so bad as a kid. It was only on 3DS and Japanese arcades. Nice, well, I'm glad you found that. Hey, human? What do you want with me? I'm sorry. Wait. You're different. You're not like them. Them? The other humans I have to deal with when I was alive. What makes you think so? You don't you don't make me feel threatened. Oh. Did you live with bad people? Bad would be an understatement. They killed my parents, took their tusks, then took me to where your people live, to be an entertainment. I hope you're having fun with the game. I am enjoying the game. I'm about to live my magical girl idol dreams at 2:50 a.m. Live your dreams, Stevenino. Live your dreams, honey. I forgive you for being gone, even if you missed your dirty words. I never finished Spiritfarer. So, okay, I had beaten, like, I beat the main storyline of Spiritfarer, and then they ended up adding in a couple more spirits, and I think I have one more spirit, like one of the ones that they added in after, like, I completed the game, and then I think they added in 3 spirits after that, and I've taken care. Hunter, thank you so much for the raid. Weren't you already in here? Were you streaming? I don't remember that you were streaming, but thank you for the raid, Hunter. Welcome in, welcome in. You have no idea how badly I needed to play it. I believe you, Steven Eno, and I hope it lives up to everything that you ever hoped for. This is giving me that. Yeah, oh yeah. Did you hear about this elephant that went to the woman's funeral? Oh yes. Okay, yeah, I do remember reading that news story where like he killed the woman in life, and then he showed up at the funeral and then like tossed around her body, right? It was supposed to host. Thank you for the host, Hunter. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. But yeah, I forgot all about that. That's so funny. But yeah, Spiritfarer is great. I think I have one more spirit that is close to being done, and I think that will finish the game for me.
Christy,
but
wake up! I don't like this! Christy, wake up! Hey, hello?
I don't get the reference, Wather. I'm sorry. I haven't watched this season of Stranger Things yet. The elephant also stomped the house. They don't forget. Oh no. I don't know how to turn it into the raid. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Have a good night, Swords and Roses. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. It was nice to meet you. Actually, it didn't say you were a first-time chatter, so I guess you've been here before. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't you watch the Tink Tonks? Emmy, I'm old. I don't watch the Tink Tonks. You know I don't watch the Tink Tonks. I created an account for us and I never watched it. I never did anything with it. I suspect that you don't want to play anymore of Spiritfarer because you don't want to finish it. You are correct, Clues. I have a phobia of finishing things, so that is one of those that like I don't want it to be over, so I've kind of stopped playing it because I have that one spirit that hasn't crossed over yet. Every single day. Oh my. I'm so sorry to hear that. I thought they're not allowed to do that in the zoo. Zoo? That's not the place where humans watch other animals, right? Yes. Oh, I wish I lived there. But no. I had to live somewhere else. Every day was hell. I finally reached my limit. And I'm glad it's all over now. I'm so sorry, Elephant. You don't have to. What you have to do is not be like them. To not support them. And that's enough for us. If you can do more, that would mean a lot for my kind. I'm assuming they're meaning circuses, because I know a lot of the circuses here in the US have stopped using elephants, thank God. Why haven't you watched Stranger Things yet? Watha, because I have attention problems, I have discussed this many times, it's hard for me to pay attention to things, and so I have not watched it yet. Ooh, it is getting warm in here. I'm so anxious from getting like a raid from some big streamer. Like it's I'm a little warm, and plus I just took a shot because somebody redeemed that a few minutes ago, so I'm a little warm right now, so I apologize. I don't like the way you said my name. I don't like the way you said the thing and accused me of not watching Stranger Things. I'm not sure how I can help, but I can try. At least people need to know. Hopefully that will push some changes. Thank you for even thinking of that, human. It's the least I can do. That's more than enough.
Kinda hot in these rhinos.
It is kind of hot in these rhinos. It is very hot in these rhinos. The way you get to get Torn to watch Stranger Things, Watha, is you bombard him with gifts. Gifts? You can bombard me with gifts? With a T? But yes, it is kind of hot in these rhinos. I'm very anxious. It is warm. I don't get a lot of like massive raids, so it throws me off my game. When I got into this train, I was glad that I don't need to endure it any longer. I can finally meet my parents again. Aw. For our time back then was so short. But now I feel more than just glad. Okay, also this, the developers of this game, their first language was not English. So the grammar in it is a little off. So just kind of overlook that. I'll bombard you with gifts. What do you want? Insert Ariel's so big emote. I love Ariel's emotes. They're super cute. I love the one with her wig falling off. I hope all the good things in life for you. Thanks. But I have to earn those wishes. It's the thought that counts. But I'd love to see you try from above. Wish me luck. I've played a game where they didn't get a person to look over the grammar before hiring the voice talent. Oh no. I've never played a game where the voice talent was off kilter. Like I played quite a few indie games on this channel, and a lot of them are not like originally done in English. So like some of the grammar as far as the text will be off, but most of the time you can get, you know, what they were going for. But yeah, I've never done any where the voice talent was like not on par. So they have someone voicing stuff that is totally non-grammatical. Oh no. Yeah, that would be a little wonky. I wonder if a ghost snake is in this. That would be kind of awesome. Wait, a swing? Okay, this is a little bit of a stretch. A swing is not alive. A swing? What a weird place to have a swing. Eh? What? What? Look at it! Ho ho ho! A lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. Okay, so, for anyone who has just joined us recently, this main character that we were playing as, she fell asleep on a train, and apparently at night, the train picks up souls that have recently passed, and they take them to the afterlife. But our main character, she had had some thoughts of suicide and was thinking of ending her life, and she was very depressed. So she's kind of trying to learn life lessons from these people who have recently died. So that's kind of what's going on here. I forgot this game I'm playing also had kind of an amiibo aspect. It was like gems you could get at arcades with outfits. Interesting. Oh, we're back to the jazz. Don't be rude. You just got called a dull bitch. Yeah, like not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. Pocahontas, yeah, I can speak to the trees and the rocks and everything. I must be the luckiest tree to be graced with a lively soul. Even after mine left the world, you talk too, but in a very different way. And what's so different about the way I talk, young girl? You sound real. Like somehow I'm not as surprised to hear you talk compared to the other passengers here. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment then. So what brings you here, young one? Oh, I was just wandering around. Also, you mentioned not finishing Spiritfarer. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not a game for everyone, but it is one of my all-time favorite games. And I like, if you're okay dealing with like the death aspect of it, because I know some of it gets pretty heavy. I literally cried every time I streamed it, but I highly recommend Spiritfarer because it's such an incredible game. Like the soundtrack is wonderful, the animation is great, the storylines for the characters is very real and relatable, and I can't recommend it enough. So if you haven't finished it, I would say continue on with it because it's so good. I know it's kind of a long game, but it's fantastic. Adagio, hello. Torn Stream Round 2, yes. I actually managed to get in 2 streams this week. I thought about canceling, but I didn't. Waiting for this train to reach its destination, and then they'll take me home. I wasn't asking about that, dear. What brings you to this train? Eh? I don't know. I was just about to go home by the last train, and I overslept. When I woke up, I was already on board this train. Oh dear. You can't just randomly get into this train. This is a special train for someone unlike you. Yeah, I know. It's weird that I suddenly got here. It's not that weird, child. There is a way for living beings to ride this train. Huh? What are you talking about? That person, they have to be connected, or they got too close with the death. They have to make a connection with the death themselves. Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence? So I think because this person was having like suicidal ideation, like ideas, that I think they ended up on this train. I gotta go back. I think there was some initial controversy about how things were worded, which made me shy away from streaming it more. Oh, really? Huh. I don't know if I picked up on that. I'll have to, like, I'll have to give that a Google, because I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what that might have been in reference to. But yeah, nothing really stood out to me as being, like, problematic or anything. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I'll check into that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, obviously it might not be for everyone. Everyone might not vibe with that type of game, but I just really enjoyed it. You gonna meet someone personal? Maybe. We got the sexy sax going on, so possibly. Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence? There's no coincidence if we're talking about death. There's only fate. You were destined to ride this train, because you, in one way or another, have touched death. It's alright if you don't want to talk about it. The fact that you are here, with your life intact, it means death is giving you a chance. A chance? Why? Who knows? Maybe they love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill. I hope you're able to play games more today. Oh yeah. Hopefully we should be able to finish this one in one stream. I hope. The tree over there is saying, look dear, you bought your ticket even if you didn't quite make it to the box office. Yeah, like you were trying to get here, whether you thought so or not. You ended up here. I'm gonna go wash my face, but I'll be back in a few. Okay, thank you so much, Mike. Again. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I'm getting choked on my liquids over here. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Again, anybody in my chat who was hanging out here before the raid, if you're not following Mike, please drop them a follow. They're a lovely streamer. Like I said, I don't talk a whole lot in their chat, but I do lurk in their chat. So they play a lot of chill vibe games, and again, their emotes are super cute. So please go drop them a follow. And also, he himself is really cute, and I know I probably shouldn't say that, but I've had a couple of shots, so I'm gonna say he's super cute, because he is. So yeah, go drop him a follow. I hope you're able to play games more. Yeah, I think we'll be able to finish this one tonight, I think, if I stop talking so much. In the land of the living. Being loved by death? That's really something. It really is something. Quick brown Vox, hello. A lurker, imagine. I'm gonna tell your husband. What? That I think Mag is hot? Because he probably already knows. But yes, hello, Quick Brown Box. I love the name, that's super cute. But also, nothing at the same time. Death loves everyone. How else do you explain his devotion to the difficult job of maintaining the life and death of every single creature on Earth? Wait if my... Wow. That shot is really getting to me. Or a couple of shots, because I had a drink before that. Way to ruin my moment of joy, old tree. You are special, but so does it. Wait, but so is everyone else. I think you misunderstood the meaning of special. I still have much to learn, yes. How old are you, old tree? And why do you know so much about death? How old am I? Ho ho. Let's see. I can't remember when they first put my seed inside the earth. But the first time I tasted the sun, the humans were at war. That doesn't say much, yeah. I mean, that's not specific at all. Like, we've been at war since the dawn of time, so. Y'all some thirsty bitches. Oh, yes. We have changed around the emotes, I'm sorry. Yeah, so a lot of our emotes are in different places now and have different names. I apologize, Wather. Putting seeds, I know. Sounds a little sultry, right? A little saucy. That doesn't say much. We were at war too many times. Yes, I can't remember the exact time, but the people from the west just arrived, and the original humans from the region were fighting against them. Oh, that was a pretty long time ago. Yes, it was. And to answer your question about how I know a little about death, you'll be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken away under my branches. Every time death visited me, we talked a bit. They're good friends with a lot of old trees like me. Do you have a lot of friends around your age? Not so much, sadly. Most of them won't reach even half my age, be it because of war or because the humans took their life away. Oh. I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Death is just a passageway to a better life. I'll be spending the gamut on my close friends. My little gay heart is happy. Awesome. Well, I am glad that it is making you happy, Stevie Nino, after not being able to play it for so many years. I'm glad you're finally able to get to experience it. And I look forward to seeing bits and pieces on your close friends Instagram stories. Good lord. Sad time, deforestation. Yeah, we're fern gullying this.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Maddie, I have no idea. I never know what's going on. I never once know what's going on this stream. For like 10 years. Nice. Well, I am happy that you're getting to experience that. To the good place. You seem to be very sure that we're heading to a good place. Of course. I'm good friends with the death, remember? Not everyone goes to the good place, do they? Only good people deserve it. Ah, you are a believer. It's not that. Oh, we are trees, child. We do no sins. And we're the most tormented, yet very important souls on Earth. No kind of divine rules would disqualify us from the better afterlife. We were born on Earth to serve and suffer. We can't do anything about it. Wow, good lord. I mean, they're speaking truth, but whew, it's deep. I just started Schitt's Creek last night, and I'm almost on season 3. Maddie, that is one of my all-time favorite shows. I love it more than words can describe. It's one of the best shows ever, and I stand by that. And at the end of the show, I cried for like 30 minutes, and then when I thought I was better, I went and I started watching something with my mom, and something made me think about the show, and I started crying all over again. It's such a good show. I don't know, there's just something about that show. The characters and the storylines and everything just hit me in such a way where I just was so happy watching that show, and to have it end crushed my soul. Like, I was so sad. So I cried a lot, but it is such a good show, and I'm glad that you're watching it. I need to finish the last season. Oh dear God. It's such a good, like, I can't say enough good things about that show. I love it so much. The writing was so good, and all of the characters, all of the actors. Oh, look at the hug. Aw. Yeah, that line about we were sent here to serve and suffer, that's, dear Lord, that's a lot. Or I need to start over and rewatch the first 5 to finish the last. Yeah, I agree. Like, I've rewatched that show so many times. I can repeat some of the episodes like word for word because I've watched it so much. I'm sorry to hear that, old tree. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep calling you with no name. Do you mind? It's all right, kid. I've been calling you by so many names too. Pardon me for forgetting to ask. What is your name? My name is Vivi. Ah, Vivi. What a beautiful name. It's so full of life. Also, yeah, I mean, yes. That does come from Latin, meaning life, so. I need to... That's my life mission, apparently. Oh, to, like, keep having to restart stories because, or start shows because, like, you forget what's happening and you have to start all over. David is a mood on the daily in the early season. Yeah, for real. Both in words and its meaning. So tell me, Vivi, once you leave this train, what will you do? Go home, and then sleep, I guess. To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it. Oh, you're not that different compared to us trees. Why? Try asking all the trees on board this train. What would they do if they were allowed to return? I assure you the answer would either be sleeping or photosynthesis. Even trees have more purpose in life than me. Which is why I asked. You have so many potential. Or you have so many potentials, why not utilize it? It's not that easy. You're right, it's not easy. But everything worth doing never is. Hey, come on. I just got into this mess for a few hours. That's if time flows normally here. I won't just simply find a new life purpose in a few hours. Your journey tonight is not yet done, dear. What if, even after I returned, I still haven't found my purpose? I watched all but the last season because it came out after I caught up. I know to serve and suffer. I'm halfway into season 6. Nice. Yes, yeah, definitely check out the last season because it's so good. Like, I've watched that one the least because it makes me cry. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I cry a lot. For anyone who is new here, I cry on stream all the time. I'm a very sensitive person and I cry a lot at video games and movies and things like that. So yeah, I haven't watched the last season as much as the other seasons because I get really emotional losing the characters. But it's such a good way to wrap up the show. I think all of the characters kind of wrap up their storylines in a good way. So I will leave it at that. But yes, definitely check it out. It's a good show. It's an excellent show. I love it so much. I still haven't found my purpose. Then make one. How? That is for you to decide. You have to experience a thing not so many people You have experienced a thing not so many people, not even gods, ever had. Tell them about your story, however you like. Or do nothing. That is also alright. Finding a new purpose sounds fun. I don't know if I can find them tonight. I guess the night is young. The night is older than everything we know. But yes, the night is young. You really are an endless source of wisdom. Thank you. But I believe I have served my purpose with you, Vivi. Now, go. Find your purpose. Or do nothing. The world is not in your hands, but your world is in your hands. Thank you, old tree. I wish you well for the rest of the journey. There's only a short journey left for me. But thank you, dear. Thank you. I ain't seen you cry since The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead really got me. Woo, the end of that one really got to me. I'm a sensitive person, sensitive to sour. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Clues, for making me take a sour candy. It's a sour candy in front of all of these lovely people. Okay, so Clues has redeemed Trick or Treat, in which I have to eat a warhead. I hate them, and they're awful. They're the extreme sour warheads. And my husband bought them to torture me because he likes them, but I do not. Okay. Yep. Oh, so... Oh, God. Sweet Lord. Okay. Okay, we made it through that. We're to the sweet portion now, thank God. Thank you, Clues, for that. Yes. So we upload all of our old streams to the YouTubes. So feel free to check those out if there's any games that we played that you would like to see. Nobody wants to do that because I talk a lot. I can stretch a 1 hour game into a 5 hour stream. So I talk a lot. So there's probably no one that actually wants to see them, but we just like to have them on file in case we ever want to go back and watch them. I've never had a warhead. They're awful. I don't like them. It's fine once you get to the sweet part, but those first like 15 seconds or so, awful. How nostalgic warheads. Yeah, I know back in like middle school, all of us would like challenge each other to see who could like have the most in their mouth. I love every single minute of it. Okay, so the old tree is as far as we can go this way. So that means we have to return to the car that we woke up in. So let's do our little shuffle walk all the way back to the beginning. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick while I crunch on this candy. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. I get to pet the dog. Oh my god, I get to pet the dog. I'm so happy. You don't even understand how much that means to me. Getting the most in my mouth is a contest I can get behind. Same. Many times. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Cody's tired. Look at you. I know. Jumping in on the vulgarity and the filth. We love it. We should all get the most in our mouth, right? Sounds hot. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I get to pet the babies. Okay, I don't get to pet the monkey, but that's fine. Can I pet the dog? I'm so happy that it's letting me pet the dogs. My heart. Joshua is so good at getting the most in his mouth. I mean, not gonna like brag or anything. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna discuss that because we have guests here and they're not used to the filth on this stream. That person, maybe he works here. Okay, so this bartender was not here when we passed through this car the first time. Oh, today for me. Just F that owl, I guess. Stray the game. Oh yeah, it does come out today. I forgot about that. Oh man, I'm so excited for you, Clues. Like, I want to get that game, but I'm not gonna be getting it right yet. I'm kind of gonna hope that a copy comes into my husband's job so that I can get it a little bit cheaper. I know that sounds cheap of me, but yes, I don't know. I might end up buying it early because it looks so good. I really want to play it. Mike, are you gonna be playing that since you're hyped for it? It looks so good. And you get to be a kitty. It's on the PS Plus Premium or whatever, I think. Unfortunately, I have PS Plus, but I don't have the PS Plus Premium. I'll see if it's on Game Pass. I think I'll play it tomorrow. Nice. I will definitely try to catch that then. I don't want to watch too much of it because I don't... Also, Into the Breach DLC, if you're into that. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Yes, I will try to catch some of your stream then. I don't want to see too many spoilers of Stray, but I could watch like an hour of it and I think it'd be fine. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Are you also... How should I ask this? Huh. You want to ask whether I'm dead or alive? Yes, sir. I'm sorry if that's rude. Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of living or death does not apply to me. Eh? Do you work here? Just like Granny Conductor? Something like that. Are you a chef here? You can say so. Interesting. I thought that death doesn't need to... Or, I thought the dead don't need to eat anymore. It's a cat in the city. You can't spoil that. I mean, true, but I'm sure there's like storylines that come into play or characters that would be like, it would be fun to get like a first reaction of that. Into the Breach. Isn't Into the Breach? Isn't that Halo? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Why say less? I'm already shy enough to barely talk in here. Well, I'm glad that you are talking a bit more in here. And I noticed that you were talking the other night in 7 Days to Die, so that made me happy. But yes, feel free to say as much as you want, Cody. No, there's Halo Okay, sorry, thank you. That's probably what I'm thinking of. How embarrassing for me. I'm not sure what Into the Breach is. Into the Breach is like Fire Emblem, but even smaller scale. 8x8 chess tactic. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard of that one then. I've definitely watched some friends play some Fire Emblem, but I don't think I've heard of Into the Breach. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. Then what are you doing? I'm here to give them a parting gift. Parting gift? Why don't you give it a try? Eh? Me? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift, doesn't it mean that I will die? And if that's the case, would you mind? Of course. Oh, interesting. I thought that you've been thinking about doing it for a while. Isn't that right, Vivi? If you've played or seen FTL, the same people went on to make Into the Breach. FTL. Listen. Listen. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with the abbreviations, so I'll need you to expand on that. Yeah, I love how this the bartender, he's like faster than light. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to check that one out. Faster than light. I don't know, the title kind of sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen any of the gameplay of it. But yeah, it's interesting how the chef is like, you've been thinking about it for a while, why not just do it? Faster than light. It's a roguelike game where you pilot a ship and try to get through sectors. Oh. I would watch that, but that is definitely not something I would be good at. What if this is death? Ooh, could be. He's trying to entice me. Torn is a little adverse to roguelike game. Yeah, like I love watching them, and I know my husband has played like Hades and stuff like that, but yeah, I can't play those on my own. How did you know? How did you know my name? How did you know about that? I just know. It's the perk of being me. So, do you want to take the offer or not? I think you're right. Maybe this is death. This is what you want, right? No. Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I want to go yet. You could. I believe in you, Creeper. Death as a barista. That is not what I would have expected from Death. I genuinely hope Death is a bartender. I'm right. I love them. I even play classic hard-ass rogues like NetHack and Ancient Domains of Mystery. Yeah, like, I enjoy watching other people play through them, but I myself do not have the gaming skill for that. Like, even last night, it wasn't a roguelike, it was a platformer, but I was playing this super cute game, and I got to the very end, and it was incredibly difficult for me, so I ended up having to switch over to Stardew because I couldn't finish the game. So that was super embarrassing. So yeah, like I don't have the skill for the roguelikes, but I like watching them. Do it, take the offer, die. I love this millennial vibe. What's your last word? A super strong latte with oat milk, please. Good times. She's gonna be like, yeah, super specific with her order. Understandable. Thank you. But just so you know, my offer is still open. No strings attached. What? Do you want to taste the parting gift I usually serve? You don't have to part with your life afterwards. E? Are you even allowed to do that? I manage this kitchen and bar. I can do whatever I want. But, what now? Don't you have a more pressing customer? It's very thoughtful of you, but no. My place is the most popular spot on the train. Most of the beings who ride this train immediately visited my place upon arrival. They don't want to miss the experience. My job is more or less done for tonight. Oh, okay then. If it's not a bother, I would like to taste your dish. The parting gift. Thank you for ordering. And it's not my dish, it's your dish. Give me a moment. Interesting. Your order is ready. Eh? This? This is the food you gave to people as the parting gift? Yes and no. What do you mean? Why don't you tell me about the dish? It's your dish after all. What do I have to explain? It's a mug of hot green tea latte. Wow. Clues. It'd be so funny if you were like spot on with the order. And a plate of, I have no idea how to say that, nasi goreng with a sunny side up. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Yes. So you serve this to everyone? No. Then why don't you give it a try now? All right. Let me take a bite. Look how cute this animation is. Oh, it's adorable. This. It's been so long. But I remember this. Can you tell me what you remember? I love the steam coming off the coffee, or the latte. Actually, it was tea, sorry. Excuse me. Nasi goreng. Malay Indonesian fried rice. Oh, okay. Thank you. So precious. Now die. Can you tell me what you remember? Sure. It was a Sunday morning. I was just 8 years old. Mom made this nasi goreng for us. It's only nasi goreng, I know, but Mom was a single parent. She has to work multiple jobs just so my sister and I can get a proper education. Sometimes even on the weekends. But that Sunday morning, as my gaze was fixed on the TV screen, I could smell Mom's cooking, and I left my favorite anime to follow the scent. Usually, we have to cook for ourselves, or Mom would simply buy something for us. But she doesn't have to work that weekend, and she was in a really good mood. So she made us something for the three of us. Was that the first time? That's the weird thing. It wasn't. She cooked for us quite often, despite her being busy. I don't know why that Sunday felt so special to me. It wasn't even anywhere near my birthday, or any of our birthdays. It simply had a special place in my memory. Watha is definitely a poisoner. Yeah. I feel like she would probably poison me if she was given the chance. Thank you so much for this. Don't thank me yet. Why? You haven't drank your order. Eh? Okay then. Slurp. Oh. Heh. I wonder how he's doing now. Pardon? Nothing. This drink just reminded me of a dear friend of mine. You have any special memories with him? Yeah. It was a very difficult evening. Did something happen? I'm surprised she hasn't played Gulp Gulp Gulp. Ruin this, like, this moment. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I get those 15 whole cents from Watha for playing the Gulp Gulp sounds. Almost. Thankfully, nothing happened. But still, it was a difficult evening. And he was there to help me get through the night. What did he do? He'd listen. So I'm guessing this was the night that maybe she was contemplating ending everything. You do it, Clues. He'd listen, and sometimes he encouraged me, but mostly he'd listen. He made this drink for me. You know the funny thing? Let's pretend that I don't. Ah, this hot green tea latte. It's just a cup of instant green tea latte. You could get dirt cheap at the convenience store, but it was the best green tea latte I've ever had. I guess I understand what kind of things you served here. You don't serve food and drinks. You serve memories. Memories attached to the food and drinks. That's one way to put it. But yeah, I serve the best meals my customers ever had in their life. Thank you, Clues, for taking orders from Watha and ruining a beautiful moment where we were reminiscing on our, like, almost suicide, and yeah, we got the gulp gulp from Cupcake here. Perfect time for that, right? This is what happens here on this stream. We play inappropriate Cupcake not gifts, sound alerts. Good times, good times. Most of the time, it's not about the food itself, but the memories attached to them. You can have the most delicious food on earth that you can't enjoy if the time, place, people, and everything else are not right. It also works the other way around. That's a really nice thing to do. I exist to serve. If I may ask, Isn't that, like, sometimes I don't really realize how long the turtle sex noises go on, but it really lasts a while. We're trying to wrap up this emotional game, and y'all are being vulgar, but it's fine because that's what we expect here. We built our brand on filth, and filth it is what we get here. So, Fulham forgot I'm slightly less vulgar at Mike's for a sec. Wow, that's surprising, Nino. I'm gonna just play my silly little girly game. So is Nino not super vulgar in your chat, Mike? Because we had to set our chat to 18 plus because of I'm just kidding. It's not primarily because of Nino, but Nino was a factor. One day I'll suck someone so good and get a stalker kit. Wow. I mean, if you're talented, you might as well, you know, you might as well make the best of it. And I mean, if they stalk, maybe you can get them to pay. But anyway, our vocabulary. Oh, wow. Our vulgarity is a bit more euphemistic, but not necessarily less lewd. We beat around the bush. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're pretty direct around here. We used to kind of beat around the bush and just kind of tap dance around everything and not really go directly to the vulgarity. But yeah, it's gone full on, and so now we just, it is what it is. We can't stop it at this point. It's a train, and it cannot be stopped. Nino loves beating a bush. Okay, we're trying to wrap up this game, y'all. How long have you been doing this? I can't really tell you the exact number of years, but I've been doing this since the concept of life and death exists. We show, we don't tell. Oh, a train, huh? Hot. Anyway, we won't explore that for, hold on.
Why don't I remove my pants and panties?
I'm actually not wearing any right now, so lucky for y'all. Just kidding. Since the concept of life and death have existed. That's long. That got me wondering. How should I ask this? Yes, you're right. Huh? What? They did ask for the apple when they visited this place. They did ask for the apple when they visited this place. No, we aren't. We're trying to talk about how filthy Nino is. Good times, yeah. They did ask for the apple. I'm not really sure what this means. Oh my. That's one hell of a revelation. Oh! Wait, hold on. And please, stop poking inside my head. So, I'm assuming they meant, like, was that like an Adam and Eve reference right there? Like biblical stuff? Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed. I was like, are we talking about like Apple with Adam and Eve, like that far back? If there was a bits redeemed for you to take off your pants, I'd be broken. Hot. That is very sweet of you, Cody. Watha is now unleashed. I ain't never not once. Sorry, I can't help it. Oh well, anyway, once again, thank you very much.
I just want to love the Lord and not be bothered.
Yeah. We need lots of prayers around here. I might be the luckiest person on earth to be able to experience this while I'm still alive. You're not the first one, but indeed you are one of the very lucky few. Well, I hope I didn't waste all of my luck in life by having your dish. I'm into that. Alright then, I gotta go. I'll see you again someday. Hopefully not too soon. Agreed. And I hope during your second visit, you'll have something new to eat and drink. Aw. That means we'll make more happy memories. We just gotta get it high enough. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of biddies to take off my pants and panties. But yeah, them talking about we'll see you again soon. It totally reminds me of Over the Garden Wall, like when they go to Pottsville, they're like, you'll be back someday. Huh? Yeah, that's the plan. I guess we can't talk to him again, right? Enjoy the ride, Vivi. Will do. Alright. I've spent a long enough time here. Maybe I should go back to my car. Gotta make sure they don't leave me inside the train again. Oh, this is definitely death. Oh yeah, definitely death. Hold on, let's see. This guy wouldn't let us talk to him earlier. Maybe he'll let us talk to him now. Leave me alone, kid. Okay, so he still doesn't want to talk to us. How much do we have to do to get them all? Get the bits or the streamer high? I've gotten very drunk on stream before. I'm pretty sure the first time that Mike rated us, it was like I said, it was really early on in our streaming career. And I'm pretty sure I was playing Animal Crossing and I was really, really drunk at the time, which is embarrassing. But it does happen kind of frequently here on chat or here on stream. Kind of shameful. Dirty whore, pants and panties. You're still walking around? There's nothing else to do, honey. Just wait in the car you woke up on. Okay. We talked to these people, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I think we talked to everybody. Okay. I didn't go after the whole shebang. Fall asleep on stream. You did fall asleep on stream. Oh yeah, during one of the 12-hour streams when people kept buying us shots, I did actually fall asleep on stream for a little bit. That was embarrassing. Phew. What a ride, huh? I'm gonna need a 24-hour sleep after this. First time I watched was y'all's anniversary stream. Oh really? Wow. What a interesting introduction to both of us. How shameful. But I'm fairly certain that was the day that Juju and Matt bought pizza for us, which was very sweet of them, because I know I was super, super drunk and desperately needed something salty and greasy in my gullet. Huh? Oh, the ghost cat. Here, kitty cat. What are you looking for? I feel like it's interesting that the game that we played last night had a ghost cat, and this game has a ghost cat in it, which last night, the game that we were unable to finish, we never really figured out what the ghost cat was about. So hopefully, eventually, I will finish that game, and I'll find out what the ghost cat was all about. Fun fact, the train seats in Japan are heated, so it's a bit weird, but nice and cozy in the winter. Interesting, that would be cozy. First time I watched was like 8 months ago with Hasiel effing around in Far Cry 5. Yeah, you've been with us for quite a while, Hiawatha. It was, and Juju and I were taking shots every time you told us how to. Oh no. So when I get really drunk, I get really repetitive, and it like that's one of the things that's like most embarrassing to me. Like when I have to go back and see the stream, it's I just repeat myself constantly, and I hate that fact about me. But I'm drunk, I can't control myself. Like I can't. It's just what I do. It happens. So I'm like, how did y'all not die? Yeah, for real. Good lord. Props to y'all. Didn't that get uploaded, the anniversary stream? It did. Yes, the anniversary stream did get uploaded, I believe. It should be on YouTube. I think it's under the playlist of like co-op streams or something like that. I'm sorry I didn't bring any food with me. I'm dead. Ah, good gracious. I've been through so many things this evening, and a talking cat is still a surprise for me. Get it together, human. Now, pet me. Aww. I'm glad that we get to spend our last few minutes here petting a kitty cat. To be honest, I can't tell. You are chatty when you're sober. You're chattier when you're drunk. Yeah. Like, I talk a lot, period. But yeah, when I'm drunk, holy mother of God. I feel like I'm insufferable when I'm drunk. Oh man. So this is how cats would talk to humans. If we could understand you. Yes. And you will do what we say anyway. Damn, you're cute. That's how we survive. By stealing and being cute. Sounds like someone I know. So I noticed you've been following me around, kitty. Ugh, you human and your generic names. You have a name then? What should I call you? Kitty is fine. Anyway, why did you follow me? I'm just curious. Curious about me? Is that simply a cat's nature? If you're just another dead person, I wouldn't care at all. But you're still alive, and I'm judging you. Just like a cat, right? I'm insufferably chatty when I'm drunk. I want to punch myself in the... Oh yeah, like, there have been times when I've been drunk on stream that I just deleted the VOD and I didn't upload it to YouTube because I was just so ashamed. So yeah, I totally get that. I've never seen Samberry drunk. I would love to see Samberry drunk. We cats are good at judging humans. The same cannot be said about us. That's right. Judging me for what, by the way? For something important. But before that, I'd like to get to know you better, human. Tell me about yourself, and I'll tell you about mine. Oh, the kitty purrs. We love that. I will pay to have you and Samberry get drunk together in a bar and watch...
Gay.
Hi, Gay. Hello, Sakunobe? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Sakunobe. I'm gonna assume that's how that's said, but correct me if I'm wrong. I will have to pay to see you and Samberry get drunk together in a bar and watch you talk and talk and talk. I have a sub goal for it, so it has potential. Oh, nice. Yes, I would love to see that. Hopefully one day we can make that happen. She has a drunk streamer dream or deadline, I think. Nice. We will have to make that happen. I'm gonna go to bed before I start downloading the other game I've also never played as a kid. Love y'all. Have a wonderful one. Good night, Nino. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always a pleasure to have you in chat. Sleep well. Enjoy your games. Can I ask first? Sure. So, is this your 9th time here, kitty? That's not how it works. When we lose a life, we simply wake up like we were sleeping. Just like in your video games. Oh, I don't play games that much, but I understand. So, this was your 9th time dying. Meow. We usually wasted the first few of our lives when we were kittens. Learning takes sacrifices. True. I wish we could learn how to live life. With additional 8 lives like you. You have better brains than us. That should compensate for the additional lives you don't have. I wish. Why? What do you mean, why? Why is your brain not enough for you? I'm not sure. Even with this brain, life is still not easy. Heck, sometimes I feel like our brain just made things harder. This game is making me very thirsty for some reason. All the talking. It's probably the anxiety too. 9 lives sound like a better option. Human, we were given 9 lives. Because we can only learn things the hard way. Dying 9 times involves a lot of pain, you know. Yeah, living once also involved a lot of pain. I guess each of us has our own unique problems. True. So, you live with your family? Recently, yes. With my mom and sister. Recently. I used to live by myself, renting an apartment near my office. So does my sister. But then, Mom's condition got a little bit worse. And someone has to stay with her. She's working? Well, we have this little convenience store at home. Mom saved some money from the year she spent working. Her dream was to build a restaurant. But that's hard. It's even harder than before nowadays, you know? She decided to open a small store, selling general necessities, and sometimes weird stuff she found online or on her travels. Nowadays, she mostly just sits and has a chat with our customers. Sometimes we got help, usually from the local neighboring kids looking for extra money, but I figure having a family member around would be better. So I decided to move back. Not having to pay rent is great, but the time I spent on the road is pretty crazy too. What about your sister? She doesn't really have any options. She comes back home almost every weekend, but she still lives by herself in the central business district. Say, do you have a garden at home? Garden? We sure have. Mom loves gardening. It's not big, but it's enough. Sounds like a lovely home and family. Thank you. I'm pretty lucky to have them. And they're also lucky to have you, human. I'm not so sure about that. I'm just a burden for them. Did they tell you that? What? No, of course not. That's not a mean, or that's a mean thing to say. Then why do you think so? Because it's true. Oh. Did you hear them talking about it behind your back? I'm sorry to hear that. No, actually. You didn't accept my apology? No, I never heard them actually say it. You're confusing me, human. If they never said that, you're a burden. If they never said that you're a burden, why would you think that? This, Kitty, is the example of why having 9 lives is better than having a better brain. I don't really get it, but if having a human's brain won't let me think that I'm the queen of the world, I don't want that. Told ya. Have you finished interviewing me yet? Yes. I think I have assessed you enough. So, what's the verdict? I think you would be the perfect person. I need your help. I don't think I'm capable enough to help anyone. But shoot. I died today. You know that for sure. Yes. I was on my way home after looking for food, before a reckless driver crashed into me. Oh my. I'm so sorry, Kitty. I don't mind dying, really. Being a stray cat is not a life full of glory. But I left something behind. And they won't let me rest in peace. And what's that? Kitten. Oh no. Kittens. Oh no. Yeah, there are 4 of them. I went out to eat so I could nurse them. But, you know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kitty. Her kids, I know. Oh, it makes me so sad. I'm not gonna cry though, it's fine. It's fine. The dog, talking to the dogs earlier, I came so close to crying. Like, I had to take a BRB because, like, and I had to go smooch on my dogs because it made me very emotional. But yes, I hope she can find them and take care of them. You don't need to feel sorry, human. But humans let this happen. We're the worst. Oh, yeah, that I agree. Although humans and dogs are always racing to be the worst. Back to topic. I hate to do this, but I'd like to ask for your help. Tell me what I can do. Do you want me to avenge your death to the driver who killed you? That'd be tough, but I'll try. She's like, I'll murder them if you need me to. Tor needed to hug his dogs. I did. I went and smooched on the brew, and I smooched on the moose. I pet girl. I just kind of like gave her a pat on the belly. I didn't smooch her though. No, silly. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible for you to take my kittens to your home? Eh? You want me to take care of your kids? You won't mind? I mean, it's either that or they probably die, so... Human? I'm dead. And you are the only living person here. But the conductor and the chef are here. Do you think they care? They don't? Well, they probably do. But they're busy. If they need to make sure every soul in their jurisdiction rests in peace, they would die. Even though that concept doesn't really apply to them. Is it alright? I can't even take care of myself, let alone taking care of 4 kittens. You'll be fine. I've been watching you since you boarded this train. You don't love yourself enough. But that lack of self-love was allocated to the others. Us cats have more senses than you, human. We knew. Are you sure? Yes. I don't know whether I can be enough for them, but I'll try. Mom would love them too. And my sister. Since she'll get used to them. Or she'll get used to them. That's the spirit. You don't need to worry. They're like 3 or 4 weeks old. Good lord, they're really, really young. They're gonna take some, like, intensive care. This is hitting me like Night in the Woods. No. Yeah, Night in the Woods gets real heavy sometimes. They just need somebody to feed them, give them a home, and love. Any tips from the mom? Love them well. That'll do. Where can I find them? How to explain it? Oh, I know. Focus on me. What do you... Just focus and think about what's probably inside my head. Oh, okay. Whoa. What's that? Do you see them? Yeah. They're not too far from the station. Yes. So please, don't worry. You know you can count on me. I don't know, but you know. Wait, I don't know, but you know, right? Yes. Thank you so much. You've done enough, Kitty. You can rest while now. Once again, thank you. Stop mentioning it. I have one more request, though. What is it? Can I stay on your lap? Stop. Stop. Can I stay on your lap until I arrive at my destination? Oh dear. Of course. Thank you, human. The pleasure is mine. Ugh, my heart. My heart. Hugs. Miss? Miss? Thank you for the hugs. Whoa. Am I dead? I sure hope not, miss. I'm back? You never left. You've been stuck inside the train for hours. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Time for the first train. Thank God it's the weekend. Wait, what day is today? You're right, it's Saturday. Phew. You should thank our station head for finding you here. Oh, sure. Oh, look, it's her! It's you. Human world. We made it back. It's you. Hello there. Oh, you've met her? Good. I have to leave you both. Got something to do. Make sure nobody is left inside the other trains, okay? Will do, ma'am. Go get them babies. You look like someone who just seen a ghost, dear. Why are you here? I work here, remember? I thought you only work in the other train. Ha, doesn't work that way. Even with me watching both sides of the station, they still managed to sneak you in, huh? Imagine if I only work on one side. They? You mean your staff? No, I'm talking about Death. That sneaky bastard. Oh. How was your trip last night? Did you have a pleasant journey? I have to say, it's a life-changing experience. Good. You're very lucky, you know. For most people, that trip is a sign of life-ending experience. You still got your life ahead of you. Yes, I know. And I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now, don't get too comfortable staying here. I'm sure you have a promise to make, right? Oh my, yes! Thank you for reminding me. I'm off, Grandma. I actually like her. Yes, she's so cute. Live well, kid. And I love that she's like a go-between between the worlds. Like, I like that. Because at first she was like, it seemed like she was gonna deny it or didn't realize what she was talking about. But it kind of reminds me of like in Harry Potter, you know how they have some of the squibs or whatever they're called, that kind of like monitor both worlds. Like they're aware of the magical world, they just don't actually do anything in the magical world themselves. Live well, kid. I know about J.K. Rowling references, but oh, that was a good game. Obviously, there wasn't a whole lot to the gameplay, but it was a very short and sweet game, and I enjoyed it. Had a very good message to it. I thought she might be the next conductor or something. Oh, right, like it passes on to her. Oh, my spine. It was very lovely. Yeah, that was very sweet. And again, let me do a shout out. I know he's not here right now, but Nintendo Gamer. So Nintendo Gamer 1992, our friend Alex, he was the one that gifted it to us. He does a lot of like Nintendo games, obviously. He does a lot of Animal Crossing. This should be the place. Let me check. Oh, we get to see. They should be... Here they are. Oh, I'm glad we get to see this part. Look how cute! The cats, I need to see them. Yeah. Be patient, Waka. Let's go back to our home. They're so precious. But yes, our friend Alex, Nintendo Gamer 1992, he does a lot of Nintendo games. He does a lot of Animal Crossing and Mario Party and Pokemon, things like that. And he does a lot of giveaways on his channel and on his Instagram. So please drop him a follow. He is the one that gifted us this game. He also gifted us Slender the Arrival, which we played a couple months back. Very chill guy, very nice, very handsome. So drop him a follow. Again, Mike, thank you so much for bringing your community over, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, and thank you for the raid. Hopefully I will get to catch you playing some of Stray. You know you will do this too. What will I do? I'm sorry, I missed it. Let me see if there is anybody on that we would like to raid while the credits roll. Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. I did not realize it was 5 a.m. already. Goodness gracious. I forgot we didn't really start stream until like 1:30, so... Let's see. I'm guessing nobody is probably playing this, but... And you, yes you, thank you for playing, thank you for your support, thank you for spending your time with us, thank you for being here, thank you for being you. That's a very sweet message to put in a game. Oh, look at her going home, or taking the kittens home to her mom and sister. Oh yeah, I would definitely take the kitties home. Even though I'm severely allergic to them. I totally would. Don't leave. Play Power Wash. Soothe your soul. Oh, that was so sweet. Let's see if anybody is playing this. Just me, of course. Just me. Spiritfarer is kind of in the same vein as this, so let's see. Anybody playing Spiritfarer? Oh, oh, oh. Oh dear, no more 7 days. I arrived just in time to see the kittens in the credits. Hello, Kit Fox. Welcome in, and yes, we just wrapped up the game, and it had a very sweet ending. We got to save some kittens. Bittersweet ending, kind of. But yes, it was very nice. How's it going tonight, Kit? All right. Okay, we will go say hello to this person. They're a VTuber, and I guess they're in Australia, and they are playing Spiritfarer since it's kind of a, similar vibes. So we'll go say hi to them. But yeah, no more 7 days to die tonight. It's 5 a.m., so I need to get some rest as well. Hope you've had a good stream. I have, thank you. It was a very chill game, very, very short game that I managed to make into like a 4-hour stream. I'm talented that way because I talk a lot. But yes, okay, so let me set up the raid to go over see them. Of course, when raiding strangers, we never know how it's gonna go. Hopefully they're a chill person. They've got the LGBTQIA tags and safe space tags, so hopefully they're good people. So everybody, if you can, go say hi. If you want to just go to bed, I understand, no worries. But if you can follow us over, that would be fantastic. Here are the raid messages, or there's the raid message. I keep forgetting I need to change our subscription raid messages. Since we changed around the emotes, I haven't updated the sub raid message, so you just use that one if you're going to follow us over with the raid. If not, no worries. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been lovely. Asiel will be here tomorrow night streaming probably Far Cry. I'm gonna assume Far Cry 6. Let's see. Snooze. Debbie, there we go. Okay. Gonna go say hi to this VTuber playing Spiritfarer. Everybody be nice. For a wonderful day, Torrin. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Haley, for being here, and Clues, and everyone else for being here. I always appreciate y'all choosing to spend your hours with me or with my husband. It is very kind of y'all to do that. We love having y'all here in chat because you're a wonderful community. But okay, let's go say hi. I know most people are probably asleep at this point, but that's fine. There's a few of us that will say hello. But all right. Oh, shice. Hold on, I forgot. I need to copy my own raid message before we go over. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Good night, Cody. Good night, Kit. Good night, Mike. Mike. I said that weird. Good night, Mike. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, friends.